two. What it do? Y'all already know what time it is, man. We back for the ECF. Knicks Cavs. Knicks up 2-0. I did miss game two of this game. I already knew what the outcome would be. I'm here to see if the Knicks can complete the sweep. If they win this game, it's a wrap on this series. Hey, I had to check out last night due to my stream wasn't that good, but the OKC Thunder been really made sure we didn't have much to watch. So they took care of business to reclaim home court. They're gonna have to figure it out down there in San Antonio, man. They're gonna have to figure it out down there in San Antonio, man. They got their work cut out for them as the Thunder showing that championship medal. Josh Hart starts the game with a three. It's already not looking good for these guys. Like I said, I'm just here. I'm just here to see if the Knicks can complete the sweep, man. The Knicks win this game, it's a wrap for these boys. They might as well hang it up. And they get out to a good start. It won't even matter if the Cavs win. The Knicks win this game, it won't even matter what the Cavs do moving forward.
Bridges, he sees the bigger defender. It doesn't matter. Fights through the contact. If you're Dean Ware, you got to have a little bit more force than that, especially early in the game.
I'll say a lot more force than that. He gave too much ground. And look, Bridges, I don't know at this point if anybody can slow down his rhythm, the role he's on. But the last thing you want for a guy like that is to give him a layup to start his night.
So Bridges has just come alive after that Game 3 scoreless outing against the Hawks in the first round. Elon Mitchell has played so well there at home in the 7 home games in the playoffs. He's had 30 or more for those shots. It's 12-2. Going to himself to visit the first. Josh Hart. Hart does some of the ball handling. Take the load off. Jalen Brunson. Wade chasing Brunson. Brunson gets inside. His layup is good.
Jalen Brunson gets on the board. It's a bad sign for the Cavs already, man.
Than it did to start the playoff. There's more movement, easier buckets. It creates a lot more confusion for the defense of when to switch and when to go.
Mobley had that great start in game 2. Those jump hook can't get him the ball. The rebound looks to push.
They ain't hit a shot yet.
Bridges gets inside. Layup is good.
The Knicks are already on a 9-1 run.
Start for the next 9-1. Less than 2 minutes in.
Yeah, it's going to be good night Irene early for the Cavaliers, man. They came as far as they could go. Hopefully LeBron go home this offseason. Because I think LeBron mixed with some of this crew will be good. Unfortunately, James Harden ain't going nowhere, so I wouldn't mind replacing Dean Wade with LeBron James, but he had to sign for the vet minimum because James Harden going to get that $42 million contract opting in on his player option, so in order for it to work, LeBron would have to take a whole lot less money from an owner that he don't particularly like. So even though that's his hometown, yeah, it'll definitely be the king being like, you know what, I just want to try to get one more ring before I retire. And yeah, I'm gonna have to go and take that pay cut, take that haircut. I don't know if LeBron will do that. He ain't never done. He did do it one time when he went to Miami, so maybe he knows that, I'm a little bit over the hill. The Lakers are trying to prepare for their future. Let me go see if I can get me one more. Or he probably will just stay. But it'd be cool to see him come back to Cleveland. Him, Donovan Mitchell, James Harden, Evan Mobley, and Jared Allen. That's a squad that can compete. What up, Charlie? What it do, man? But that's a squad that can compete for sure. I never liked LeBron to the Knicks. I feel like the Knicks need Giannis. We need Giannis in Madison Square Garden, but the Knicks going to the finals, so they probably out of the Giannis business. If I was the Knicks, I'd still be in the Giannis business, but the problem is, what they have to give up to get Giannis. But yeah, it's already looking bad for these Cavs, man. That's why I just came here for. I know I missed game 2. I already knew exactly what was going to happen in game 2. Nah, Charlie, I ain't never heard of Maximo. What's that? Yeah, I already knew what was going to happen in game 2. Knicks was going to hold it down. So I watched call a movie. I ain't going to lie to y'all. But I'm back here to see what go down. Search Maximo on what? On Google, YouTube? Where I'm looking for it. Charlie, on what platform? Maximo. Sound like something weird, Charlie. What you got going on, Charlie? Well, I'm looking for it on Google or YouTube. On YouTube? Let me see what you're talking about, Charlie. Charlie, you a digital? It's a rapper? I don't see no rapper, Charlie.
See how they react, see how mentally tough they are, how physically tough they are, right? And the way you do that, play with great force, right? Great energy, and then you hit safely to play together.
Well, the first
I
2
see some
minutes,
Five Nights at Freddy shit,
free
Charlie.
start for the Knicks. Harden penetrates, cross court, Mitchell, marks right on him. Shot clock down to 5, Mark Anthony Towns.
It's like some scary movie stuff. Charlie, I don't see no rapper named Maximo.
That's the mismatch that you're going to want. If they switch out, take your time. There's 5 seconds on the clock. He still got to his spot and got to his shot.
They might be switching.
No, I found him.
Brunson comes up short. Well defended by Dean Worthy. It was switched to a 2. Here's Hart.
That's your homeboy, Charlie.
Plays it for him. A nice quick answer after the timeout. They've got it locked up. Sponsor for Mitchell. That looked like he had really good lift and explosiveness on the step back. And there you see James Harden at his best, the late find once he's drawn multiple defenders. And the Knicks running the offense through Towns. Josh Hart.
Yeah,
Off the drive.
that's what's up. Also, they called a travel in the NBA. I'm shocked. I'm gonna check him out though, Charlie.
And again, after the dribble out, he gets Karl Anthony Towns on the ISO. Yes, that was a 2-point shot, but ultimately he's going to get to a spot with very little pressure.
Donovan Mitchell running down the court celebrating. Boy, you ain't done nothing. Yeah, it's the Knicks and Cavs right now, Charlie.
And that's when their offense is at its best. The high-low game with the 2 bigs. If you hit the first one on the roll, that is a tough decision on the back line. Whistle and foul's going to go against Mitchell.
Cavs did go on a quick 6-0 run coming out of that timeout. They needed it.
He starts on one side and goes to the other. That's where OG Anunoby doesn't know where he is. He's got to track the ball and then also be able to find his man on the other side. That's very difficult to do.
Got to find those pockets, very alert and aware. And I think that is one of the factors that the Cavs have in their favor. The size and the coordination between their 2 bigs in the paint.
Mobley now and both for off their excellent starts.
Yeah.
Was very quiet.
Let's go, Knicks.
Drives.
Don't gotta worry about that, Charlie. Y'all going to the finals. Can y'all beat the Western Conference is the question now.
And his fiance here in the game.
Travis Kelce, that's good to have him here, an Ohio native, a Cleveland native. Good to have him in Shaker Heights. He's an Ohio boy.
Needless to say, the ovation was predicted when they entered the arena.
Yeah, as Travis and his girlfriend are in the building, that's always great to see.
Think the wedding plans are done? They're in good shape right now?
I got the invitation.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, but
Am I your and one?
it's called a plus one. No.
I'm in basketball mode. I'm in basketball
Oh, you got to beat in the Western Conference, Charlie.
Knocks down the first.
I don't know about that
Okay,
game.
well, since we're in
I
basketball,
don't know if they
we're
could
in
beat
basketball.
OKC, man.
Right there, Max Strus from their
But
bench
we'll see, though.
yelled at the defense to go under that screen, to not concede that screen, and that allowed Brunson to get the one-on-one with James Harden. Strus is saying, get under. That's easy. Just get under. Keep a better defender on Jalen Brunson.
Harden gets into the paint. Running shot clock. Fouls and Bridges right there, but Mobley cleans it up and throws it down. Mobley and Allen again.
James Harden is so ass. You go to the lane with that weak ass layup. Got that shit beat by 2 players. How you get your shot blocked by 2 people?
In the second half of game 2.
Nice save by Bridges. I think offense during this winning streak has been operating on all cylinders. There's OG
Anunoby.
Right there, he got about 5-6 feet of backward
Yeah.
separation. He's just
Shea Gilgeous got the cooking them last night, man.
you get that kind of look.
Mitchell launches. Towns quick outlet to Anunoby, but Mobley is back. Anunoby's going to challenge him. Good hands for Mobley. Bridges pulls up inside the arc.
Shea Gilgeous got the cooking them last night, boy. Hitting them with that pump fake. They got to stay down, man.
The last 7 games.
And making every right read. That could have been a catch and shoot 3.
What up, Jesse?
So he took the fullest 15
Mobley challenged.
Evan Mobley with the hook shot.
Gets the bucket.
What up, Jesse? Glad you back, man.
Offensive rebound and a hustle for Bridges, and then the ball ends up back in Brunson's hands. You can't lose the 50-50 battle when you're down 2-0.
Anunoby drives on Mitchell. He's already on 1 foul. Jump shot.
Oh, OG Anunoby is cooking.
shot. In that time, Mitchell allowed Anunoby
Yeah, I remember you, Jesse.
If he goes over the screen, he's going to get help. Instead, he gets one-on-one to the baseline shot over the top.
Mitchell gets inside and backs it home. Both teams executing offensively beautifully.
Cleveland has to find some way to get a stop.
Cavs are 6 for 10. Knicks are 7 for 9. Brunson goes
Oh, yeah. I think he was perfect from the free throw line, right, Charlie?
finds Towns.
I think he was perfect from the free throw line.
Jared Allen,
Yeah.
his first personal.
Yeah, he cooking them boys with that pump fake, man. You got to stay disciplined.
Size advantage. Gives the nudge, the lean back, and that's just too much ground for Mitchell to make up to get the contestant. Here you see Mobley's ready to help if he goes over the top of that screen. Instead, he goes basically right back to the exact same shot, different area of the floor, same result.
2 free throws for Carl Anthony Towns. Tonight's upcoming conference final schedule. NBC Peacock tomorrow. Back in San Antonio for Game 4. The Thunder on a strong road win last night. And at ABC on Monday, Knicks and Cavs right back here. And that tip off shortly after 8 o'clock. Cavs want to make sure it's 2-1 in this best-of-7 series.
Carl Anthony Towns at the free throw line.
They're on their home floor, not just in the playoffs or operating.
Dang.
Especially the way it's been. And it is one of the
Yeah,
loudest
Charlie, you can go ahead and book your ticket
Captains affair.
for the NBA Finals for the Knicks, man. I got zero faith in the Cavaliers to win this series, bro. It's over. We just watching basketball at this point.
Brunson picks up Harden. Good screen set by Allen. Harden gets into the paint. Pull up shot. Got it. Easy jumper that time for James Harden.
But they were searching out Brunson. They went to a multi-screen situation.
Yeah, Julius Randle had a real bad series. He definitely fucked up some of my parlays, man.
He's going to shoot more free throws.
Scoring 8, 9, 12 points. And you average 20. Like, what was this? I thought Julius Randle would play a lot better, man. Ant-Man deserves a better teammate. They want to get Ant-Man Giannis. I like that.
Tell you what, he is not afraid to take hard charging. He got that one in the previous.
I like that. Ant-Man and Giannis would be crazy.
But this is the thing. You can't be afraid of these
I don't think they got enough to package to get Giannis, though. They'll probably end up with KD. I think KD might end up in the Timberwolves, though.
Transition bucket on the other end.
And to your point, they also had a run out earlier for Bridges layup after Mobley shot a 5-foot jump hook. You just can't get that close to the basket on a short shot, have guys back, and still get beat to the rim in transition.
They're not showing doing a
Carl
great
Anthony
job.
Towns gets to the line and catches in some free throws.
Sees a crowd, he'll back out and just kind of run
Got 7 early points in the quarter. It's always a good sign for the Knicks when he rolling offensively. OG Anunoby cooking. Yeah, Cat is cooking, man. It's a bad sign for the Cavs. If you got Karl Anthony Towns get going, it's only a matter of time for Jalen Brunson get going. Yeah, trouble, man.
Offense right now in the NBA. You can't give up buckets like that today.
So Anunoby, who is an explosive offensive season for him, best of his career. The defense is his calling card, and he was named NBA All-Defense second team for the second time in his career. Literally so, he has become one of the best.
OG Anunoby cashes in the 2 free throws. 22-17 halfway through the first. Cavs gonna have to figure out a way to get some stops.
Searching, Bridges on it, step back, fires it up, can't get it the ball, scoops the rebound, back out to Hart. Merrill, fake, sidestep, three-pointer, can't get it the ball, and got Hart, holds it in. That's about a lot of good looks that normally go down.
Woo!
Step back, picks it out to Hart.
Jalen Brunson putting them boys in the blender.
Brunson's three misses, now tries to tip it.
What, Jalen Brunson?
Cleveland gets it.
Oh, Josh Hart. Josh Hart is doing this thing already, too. He hit the first point of the game. He hit the first shot of the game. Josh Hart hit a 3 to start the game.
Get up and pick and roll. But Strus does a great job of attacking the offensive glass. Merrill doesn't get the shot, but ultimately the Knicks are doing a good job of making sure that they get the defense that they want out on the floor.
Back shooting 8 for 14, 57%. Knicks have been 7 of 10. Jarrett Allen blocked by Towns. Gonna go down.
Jarrett Allen off the dribble?
It appeared that it did hit the backboard.
Awfully close. It's a good aggressive move by Jarrett Allen. Hey, look, this is the best angle we're going to get. Oh, no. He took it to the glass.
That was definitely a block. Nah, y'all cooking right now, bro. Y'all win this game, it's over. Vince Carter meme, bro. It's over. Knicks in 4. I think y'all will pull the brooms out if y'all win this game tonight. Cleveland might win game 4 on some weird shit because the Knicks want to win it on their home court, but I got the Knicks in 5 anyway. So we're going to see if Cleveland can get one. Now, I appreciate you stopping through, Charlie. Go eat some good food, man. After this game, I'm planning to do the same. It's 22-19 right now. Knicks up on the Cavs. Cavs in a bad position, man. They done let the Knicks get out early offensively. They let Cat get going. OG Anunoby got going. Jalen Brunson ain't really got his offense fired up yet. It's a bad sign for the Cavs. Meanwhile, I wonder why Cavs play Dean Wade so much. That boy don't do nothing. His defense ain't good enough to be out there giving you 0 points, 0 anything, 0 assists, maybe 1 or 2 rebounds. Like, that boy just be out there filling space. I don't know why they don't put a more productive player in his place. And if I was the Cavs, I'd limit James Harden minutes too. Shit, you're not gonna keep playing, going 2 for 19 or 2 for 11, 2 for 12. That's pathetic, bro. The Cavs in a bad spot. I'm definitely on tomorrow, Charlie. I got to keep watching the Spurs and Thunder. Because tomorrow's game is hella important. We want to see if Wemby got what it takes to fight back. Ooh. Dang, I'm trying to figure out how to say your name. But what up, 2387? I'm going to call the numbers out. What's good, bro? Dang. I wonder how you say your name, bro. Umosovic? I say it right? Umosovic. That's my best American accent. Man, Charlie, I got like 3 streams playing 2K. I might give it one more shot, but I'm about to go trade my 2K in for something else, man. I think I want the new Undisputed game, but I got it, though. I'm horrible. Woo! Been bad. Cooking me bad on 2K, bro. I'm a Call of Duty player.
The ball had reached its apex prior to being touched by Towns. Therefore, it is a goaltending violation. The challenge is unsuccessful. Because of the mandatory timeout, New York loses in the timeout and the ability to challenge the rest of the game.
Oh, man, that's clutch for New York.
Challenge for the rest of the game.
Yeah, that ball was slightly on its way down.
That angle, yes. This one, it looks like it's still basically right at the top. That's much more difficult.
The sad part is Jared Allen was going to miss that layup. It's shot 54-17, Charlie. That's how you can find me on YouTube. I mean, that's my PSN. SHAD 5417. Karl Anthony Towns with the turnaround fadeaway.
He's got 7 points.
Tough shot, but James Harden's pretty good in the post. He's not going to be back down, but probably have been down 6-11.
Oh, he misses. Strus the rebound. Harden takes it back out. Bridges deflects it out of bounds. 9 to shoot for Cleveland.
He should have dumped it to Evan Mobley.
Harden getting one out of the
Yeah, that was definitely a bang from Karl Anthony Towns over Evan Mobley too.
Something else there for Karl Anthony Towns. That height, big advantage for the fadeaway.
Strus drives. Mitchell. And a turnover.
What was Donovan Mitchell doing? You can pass it to your teammate standing out of bounds. That was crazy. That was an insane turnover by Donovan Mitchell. How you not see that your teammate standing out of bounds?
Brunson drives on Strus.
All right, Charlie, I'll definitely be on, man.
Looking for a shot.
Oh my Lord,
Banks it home.
Karl Anthony Towns packing up for a trip.
It's a 7-point Knick lead.
But what I liked on that early defense is that Strus stayed with Brunson. He went under the screen. He didn't concede that easy switch.
Mobley loses it. Shannon fires.
Woo. Andrew Shamet with the 3.
Point lead. Timeout Cleveland. Kenny Atkinson's very upset.
Getting ugly for Cleveland already. It's 29-19. 3.5 left in the first.
Shooting continues. Then it's 13 from the field.
Karl Anthony Towns off to a great start. Very impressive. Nice patience right there to go around.
Patience.
And then numbers
But it took 6 steps to get to the rim. Boy, that's crazy.
matching up early.
Craziness. Man, if I could take 6 steps back when I played basketball, I'd have made it to the league. The fact that they just let these boys travel anywhere they want to go is craziness. It's madness. It's madness. Knicks is already putting their foot down on this game 3, man. They're just a better team, bro. They win this game, it's a wrap. I ain't gonna be back on this series. This series is done. Even if the Cavs figure out a way to win a game, I already know it's over. I already believe it's over, but I'm just trying to see if the Cavs got a little fight in them. If Donovan Mitchell and James Harden got one of them electric performances, they could pull out the bag. So far, no good. I ain't seen Donovan or James Harden be aggressive like that to start the game. And they getting cooked by everybody but Jalen Brunson, which is a bad sign. It's only for so long that Jalen Brunson's gonna stay dormant before he starts lighting their ass up with back-to-back jumpers. They needed that. Here comes Jalen Brunson getting to the line.
Struce very upset. He fouled out in game 2 and was frustrated by some of the calls.
I think he premeditated this. He knew as soon as his ball was on its way, he was going to shoot it. That's what shooters do when they're struggling. Sometimes you premeditate to get yourself going.
I tell you what, for all the contact that happens, that's nothing.
Well, and I think sometimes the referees.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that should have been a play on. Jalen Brunson's so crafty.
They don't give it to the offensive player, but Jalen Brunson going downhill. You want to pressure him, but once you get on the other side of half court, you want to kind of reset and give him some space.
Yeah, Jalen Brunson definitely was able to use his momentum against him.
Schroeder comes in for the
But it wasn't that big of a foul. Whew, finally, they put James Harden on the bench where he belongs. Now let's see if they can get a run going now that James Harden's sitting on the bench. It's been a long first quarter, I feel like.
At times in this particular set, let Mitchell get off the ball so he catches it in a better spot and the floor doesn't have to run
Woo.
quite as hard to handle.
And it's staying nicely with Mitchell. Plays catch with Schroeder.
Now McBride on it. Mitchell shake and bake, pulls up, jump shot. It's good.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell gonna have to turn it on. Gonna have to turn it on hard. It looked like he was battling the injury after game 1. I didn't see game 2 to know if he was able to fight through it or what. It don't look like he hampered tonight. So he's gonna have to light this shit up. We need one of them 40-point Donovan Mitchell games. If they want to survive the Knicks.
Brunson, beautiful pass inside. Shove it out to McBride. Corner three, got it.
That ain't gonna help. Giving up the corner 3 to Quentin Grimes.
In the cutting,
That's gonna get you cooked.
the entire thing that come into the lane, and everybody retreating to prevent the layup leads to an open three.
Mobley goes out. Pass almost puts it away. Schroeder thought about a 3. 5 on the 24. Mobley across the lane, gets bumped, picks it out. Struce splits it fly. And Brunson grabs the rebound.
Knicks D'ing their ass up. Evan Mobley getting bumped out the paint.
Steps into a three-pointer.
Whew. If Karl Anthony Towns would have hit that 3. Evan Mobley can't get nothing. They don't really got no other scores. They got Sam Merle, Max Strus, Dennis Schroeder on the court.
Pulls up. And that shot won't count. Foul beforehand.
It was a horrible lineup there by the Cavs. I don't think they got nobody else they can play though.
Guard screen, just a
That's what I'm saying. Donovan Mitchell gonna have to go crazy.
because the screen wasn't set, but for Shaman to beat Merrill on the back cut should not happen, and that's what forced you to help off that corner, and it's a wide open look.
Mitchell
It's
Robinson
getting worse and worse. As the time ticks, it's getting worse and worse for the Cavs.
back to Robinson. Under 2 minutes in the fourth. Mobley cuts to the basket. Struggles a bit, finds Merrill. Merrill double team. Out to Struce. Corner three-pointer. And it'll go the other way.
Evan Mobley got to be a little more aggressive. He kind of getting beat up by the Knicks bigs.
We've been talking about, especially in the first half.
He the only other person on the Cavs team that can put some points on the board.
And now 15 for 51 from the three-point line in the first halves of these games. And these have been good looks, and what a difference it would make for their offense.
Brunson called for an illegal screen.
And Donovan Mitchell gonna have to light this shit up, dog. It's not enough.
Not a lot.
He gonna have to go full Jalen Brunson on Jalen Brunson.
Brunson on that screen. We're going to see a lot more physical screens than that, I think, throughout the game.
Shannon gets the deflection.
Literally almost turned the ball over. Being guarded by
And they're staying at home. You see the Knicks are staying at home with Donovan Mitchell, not just conceding the switch.
Shot clock winding down again. Struce to Schroeder. He's got to put it up. Shot clock winding down. Just gets it off the time. And it goes down.
Dennis Schroeder with the prayer 3.
Just beat the clock.
Boy, he got lucky. Boy, he threw up a prayer.
You've got to know that you're that deep into the clock. He gave him too much space, and Josh Hart.
And Josh Hart shoots from right back in the heart.
Game 2, hit 5 of them, knocks down his first here in game 3. And a moving screen on Mobley, where they are really calling things tight here in the first quarter. 2 fouls on Mobley.
And again, you got to give them half a step. Well, look, they already called the other one on Brunson. If they're calling it consistent, but right there, you just can't hit a shoulder.
That was not a moving screen, though. I don't know why they called that on Mobley. Oh, Lord. Now Donovan Mitchell on the bench.
Set per game. Yes. And those ones did not
You
see
can bring the brooms out, y'all. Knicks is finna sweep.
Here we go.
Mike's first point is right. If they're going to call that one down here on Brunson, then you've got to call that one, especially when it's that close to it. Sequentially, it's easy now to make that decision.
This is about a 5.5-second different shot clock and game clock. Johnson against Mobley. Steps back, leans in, finds McBride. McBride has to put it up quickly. Comes up short. Towns. Did he get it off in time? Yes. 4 seconds to go. No fouls to give for the Knicks. Merrill puts it up. That misses. Hart gets it. And in the first quarter,
39-27 to end the first quarter, bro.
points on the board. 72% from the field.
Yeah. New York, New York. Shout out to New York getting to the finals for the first time since 1999. Damn. I was watching Dragon Ball Z at that time. Just legit. Growing up watching Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, all that shit, man. Pokemon. God damn. The Knicks ain't been to the finals in such a long time. But they on their way, man. They finna win this game, secure the 3-0 lead. They might let the Cavs have one next game. They might. If I'm the Knicks, I'm not letting the Cavs have shit. I'm sweeping their ass so I can get ready for that Western Conference matchup because that shit's going to be tough no matter who they get, whether it's the Spurs or the Thunder. So if I'm the Knicks, I'm trying to get as much rest as possible. I know that kind of hurt them to start this series, but obviously the Cavs weren't good enough to take advantage of the restiness. But because the Western Conference, we got to play every other day, they're not going to get too much rest. So if the Knicks finish this series out on Monday, what is that, game 4 for the Western Conference Finals is on Tuesday. So you have Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday at the most. And so that finals will probably start next Monday. So the Knicks won't get that much rest. What's it? They get like a good week off. Yeah, they'll get a good week off. So if I'm the Knicks, I'm finna go and put these boys to bed so I can get a week off, get everybody as healthy as they possibly can be. Obviously, De'Aaron Fox is back hampered for the Spurs. I think he's going to still be able to go, but he's not 100%. Jalen Williams is out for the for OKC Thunder. We saw A.J. Mitchell back, so they didn't lose him. That's a good thing for the Thunder. They need that depth. Or do they? God damn, the Thunder got so many good players. It's ridiculous.
Right led, so will not count. So the Knicks lead is just 10.
They took some points away from Karl Anthony Towns.
It's Harvey's $3 summer.
But yeah, if I'm the Knicks, I'm finna go and sweep these boys. Go on, send y'all home. We ain't got time to play. We don't want nobody getting injured or anything crazy happening to our players. We finna go and get y'all out the way. So they on the way, man. Now they only up 10. They was up 12. It was 39-27. Karl Anthony Towns had a shot at the end of the quarter. He didn't beat the shot clock, so they took that off. So it's 37-27 now to end the first quarter. The second quarter finna get started here in a second. Jalen Brunson's still dormant. He ain't went off yet. He might not need to, and that's the problem for the Cavs. Like, if Jalen Brunson don't got to go off to beat you, then you're in trouble, bro. I haven't seen the aggression level necessary from Donovan Mitchell. I don't expect it from James Harden. Evan Mobley is the only other source of offense they could probably count on. Cavs in a nightmare situation, man. In the offseason, they gonna have to figure out how to attract some scoring. I don't know where they get it from, though. If Go James don't come back.
How do you think you're doing so far?
I think we gotta be more desperate. We gotta be more desperate. This team is too good and too great. We're too much of a big stage to not find more desperation in the game.
It looks like you're really trying to push the pace. Guys running out on makes and misses. You put up 39 points in the fourth. How's that helping?
We gave them 27 points. That's what pisses me off more about anything.
Thank you, guys.
Sam Merrill trying to be aggressive. We depending on Sam Merrill.
Not done. You love the mental approach right there and what he's talking about. But look, this is all about the Cavs defensively and what kind of resistance they're going to offer. You look at the Knicks in the first quarter, 12 made field goals. RJ and I were talking during the break, but 2 of those maybe were tough shots. It's just
I got the Knicks, Golf.
Their pace also putting pressure.
It's over with. This series over with, Golf.
Well, yeah, 10 free throws to 2. Who is the most desperate
Knicks
team
and
right
4.
now? Right now, it looks like the Knicks are the most
Maybe
desperate
5,
team.
bro.
If
Like,
they fall
it's
back to
over.
the pace and getting back on defense. Hart, the deflection
As
ever
Evan Mobley turns it over, they look nervous as hell, bro.
Can't get him to fall.
Jalen Tyson in the game gets the rebound. Good defense that time from Sam Merrill.
Donovan Mitchell gotta turn it up. What is he doing?
20 minutes. Here are the opening minutes of the second. Getting made again for Mitchell.
Finally. Finally.
Donovan Mitchell.
Damn, bruh. You trying to get swept? You got your girl missing shows flying to the game. Watch your ass get swept. Better start hooping, bro. Hey, that Utah Jazz Donovan, bro. All this cool money, this ain't gonna work, bro.
Cooter drives on Shannon. Nice fake inside. Mobley with the flush.
This ain't enough.
From Dennis Schroeder, and it's a 6-point game.
Cooter putting out pressure on Alvarado.
Then the shooter look like the only player who really want it. That's bad.
They love to run with Brunson on the baseline where Karl Anthony Towns becomes the passer.
But the Knicks are picking these boys apart. Jose Alvarado with a simple backdoor cut to get the easy layup. If you're not paying attention, how you let your man go backdoor on you?
Every high school team in the country wants a flex.
And that was Donovan Mitchell.
Defended well there. He then comes up top for a dribble handoff. But on this screen right here, you've got it bumped if you're shooting. You can't be that relaxed. And now Alvarado can just seal and break to the basket.
Mobley goes to Towns. Sneaks inside. Draws the foul.
Yeah, Evan Mobley gonna have to continue to be aggressive.
To the free throw line. Mobley's first free throws of the night.
Time for tonight's DraftKings player pulse. This guy's just so important to their team.
Yeah, Jalen Brunson going over 28 points on DraftKings. I don't see it. Donovan Mitchell going over 26. I definitely see that, though. You gonna have to. You need to go over 36.
He had the 14 points in the first half in game 2 and did not take a shot in the second half.
That's
not,
pathetic,
that's
man.
not a formula for winning, and that's where you look at the Cavs. They've had some second halves where they've struggled, and they've had some fourth quarters late where they struggled, and then you see that from one of their best players.
So who is at fault? Is it Mark Mobley or his teammates?
Everyone's at fault.
This is the second. Shannon boxing out, gets the rebound. Hart.
Only thing the Cavs doing right now that I love is James Harden is sitting on the bench.
Hart fakes, Hart drives, goes reverse. Little English off the glass.
Well, that time you saw Mobley reluctant to leave. Hart didn't give too much space, but Josh Hart had the counter, attacked him on the closeout.
And a foul goes against Alvarado. First down on Alvarado.
But see, look, that hesitation right there, because they don't want to leave Josh Hart after he hit the amount of threes coming off.
Yeah,
a
Josh
career
Hart cooking in the
playoff
blood.
high. Now Mobley
You getting
goes to
cooked
the
by
paint,
Josh
and
Hart?
Josh Hart does a great job
You finna
to
get
the
swept.
underside of the rim.
Josh Hart is your kryptonite. You finna get swept bad. I think Jalen Brunson, he only gonna need to score about 22 points this game. And next game, Jalen Brunson gonna drop like 40. One of these boys and send them home.
Harden tied up, find Allen. Allen with the spin. Bounce right there. Little hook shot, in and out. And a whistle and a
Oh
foul.
my Lord, Jerry Navin.
Anthony Towns picked up his second.
We going on a trip
Had foul
on
trouble
a
a lot during the
spaceship.
regular season. And some early fouls in a bunch of playoff games, but he's become much better at avoiding foul trouble.
Right here, the swipe down. He catches him across that left wrist and forearm.
So you agree with that call, Nick?
I think you got him on the right side.
Okay, just clear.
You got him on
It was definitely a foul. But
He always tries to put me on
that boy traveled his ass off before the foul occurred. It should have been a travel. Shout out to Jared Allen being able to hit his free throws, though.
That's their best shot. We didn't play well. Now we respond. Now we respond on both ends of the floor. Figure that out. Quarter's over. Next 3 quarters were perfect. Next 2 quarters were perfect. Come on.
What?
He's been doing this all year.
That was Donovan Mitchell talking, y'all. Next 3 quarters be perfect. Nigga, you just got beat on a backdoor cut by Jose Alvarado. What you talking about, boy? What you talking about, Willis?
And I think sometimes
Hey, Donovan Mitchell out here tripping, man. He ready to get married to his R&B wife. Yeah, I ain't ready. He got money, he ain't tripping, though.
this is a player that trains and works to try and win a championship every single day.
Mitchell Robinson in for Towns. Merrill putting some good pressure on Alvarado. Merrill's a very underrated defender. Shot clock already down to 6. Alvarado drives on Harden. Gets inside.
That was a horrible play by Jose Alvarado. That's what I'm saying. Donovan Mitchell, you getting beat by him? Jose Alvarado over here dribbling the air out the
He had a
ball.
lot of space on the left side.
Pass it, moving around, boy. You know you should. Great hustle player, though. I ain't trying to triple. He don't say.
Bridges with Tyson on him. Tough following shot. Oh, Bridges once again.
Yeah,
hits a difficult
Bridges.
shot. He's 4 for 4 from the field.
Sometimes you just tip your hat to the offense. He's in rhythm, but as a defender, that's where those easy layups. You don't want to give those easy buckets early because then all of a sudden shots just become that much smoother.
Tyson and Allen to finish.
Really nice ball.
You're getting some good minutes out of this Tyson kid.
With the cut as James Harden tries to pressure up and get his deal.
Alvarado wide open for 3. Can't get him the ball. Robinson trying to tip it. Merrill comes away.
You gotta go, Donovan.
Good screen set by Allen. Long 3. And Allen the offensive rebound.
Roll.
Crossover. Tyson lost it out of bounds. Brunson's going to come back in and Anunoby for the Knicks.
Right. When you start looking at the Cavs, we've done every single game in this series. They're going to need somebody to step up and give them that lift. You've seen it in other games, whether there's Jalen Tyson, whether it's Merrill, but on the other side, Josh Hart is playing outstanding. Mikal Bridges, the ancillary players around the superstars, they have been the difference in this series.
It's been impossible for the Cavs to try to expose something for the Knicks by forcing the balls to somebody because everybody's in rhythm. You're right. I think Merrill and Strus are the 2 most likely candidates to get it going.
Merrill very aggressive on his defense. They call that one.
Yeah, you can't keep bumping, white boy. You gotta give him a little space, man. They trying to be aggressive, but Jalen Brunson too crafty with his body to be that aggressive.
I like it that Brunson's up there just kind of rolling his eyes because you know some of it is just intensity. Merrill doesn't really want to play one-on-one 50 feet away from the
I
basket.
see what he's trying to do. He's trying to corral Brunson, keep him at bay.
Steve Wade's back in. Brunson turns him over.
But Brunson ain't the one to worry about. You getting cooked by every other nigga.
Inside Tyson. Through his hands. Deflected out of bounds.
Brunson hasn't even become a threat yet. You getting cooked by every other Nick. It's 43-36, 7.5 left in the second.
Mitchell 9 points, 4 of 6 from the field.
Oh Lord, Donovan Mitchell goes to the bench, and now James Harden got to lead your offense.
Good ball denial. Tyson gets in separation. Watson always pokes it away. Tyson gets away from him, goes inside. Robinson treats him, and down goes Tyson.
Okay, they got a fighter.
He took a hard foul.
Finally, they got somebody fighting on the court.
A chance for a three-point play.
And this is what we were talking about. Can they get a lift from their bench? Jalen Tyson, one of their young, talented players, going through the contact with the and one. That helps get the building going. That helps get the team going. They're going to need more of this from other role players.
Mitchell Robinson giving up the
Tyson
J on
didn't
one.
play in game one, which is 10.5 minutes in game two. As we said, he played a lot of big minutes in the regular season when they had injuries, and he played well. Bridges pulls up. Can't get that one to go. Tyson comes flying in.
Okay, it look like this Tyson kid might be somebody they could depend on.
He plays so hard. Harden adjusts and Harden backs it in. Guards him, cut it to 2.
Okay. They got a boost from this Tyson kid.
The activity level with the Cavs. Their feet
I'm the coach. He getting a lot more minutes, man.
for the Knicks, they gotta get into their sets. Harden putting some pressure on Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Brunson gets missed. Ball out of bounds.
Boy, every time James Harden is on Jalen Brunson see rotisserie chicken. We can see Boston Market.
Yeah, we're gonna take a timeout.
And James Harden doing a little bit of everything for this Cavs team. He's getting in the paint. He's creating for others. Little easy finish against OG Anunoby. Travis Kelce and his girlfriend loving it.
So don't get too happy, Travis. You need to be working. You need to be in OTAs working on your game, bro. The Cavs going home, buddy. You and Taylor need to be working on y'all wedding arrangements because this shit is over. Jalen Brunson, oh my God. Every time James Harden is in front of him, he's just putting that boy in the blender. It's ridiculous. It's kind of sad that James Harden can't guard Jalen Brunson. Like, come on, man. Not that size matters all that much. Once you get to the NBA, that means your skill is on a certain level. But it's sometimes where this little dude ain't supposed to be cooking your ass like that. Like, I was watching Nightcap the other night, and Joe Johnson was saying the same thing. Like, bruh, at some point, you not finna just score 15 straight points on me, bruh. I don't know what it is that Jalen Brunson see in James Harden, but if I'm James Harden, like, nigga, I don't give a damn what you think. You not finna fry me like this, dog. That nigga Jalen Brunson get the cast iron skillet out the Crisco, get the sizzle in his ass every single time, boy. It's kind of pathetic. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. But thanks to this Tyson kid, this Jalen Tyson, I think his name. I ain't never heard of him, never seen him. He just not getting some minutes. I ain't seen him get no minutes earlier in the playoffs or anything. So look like the Cavs are definitely desperate to find somebody willing to hoop. Because that's what I said at the start of the game. The Dean Wade that they got playing at their small forward position, bruh, you can't be out there giving me no production. Like, you don't play that good a defense for me to play you. You get 0 rebounds, 0 assists, 0 points. What are you out there doing, dog? You not stopping Jalen Brunson. Clearly, Jalen Brunson cooking y'all ass. So, what the fuck are you out there doing? Like, you got to be some sort of productive. And to be like a 6'8", 6'9" white boy, you can't cut to the hole and dunk or shoot wide open threes or nothing. Like, what is your purpose? What do you serve? I'd have been set Dean Wade ass down. You should have been looking for answers in your bench. Maybe, just maybe things would be a little different, but I think it's too late now. Knicks do got a firm control of this game. Unless Donovan Mitchell comes out to finish the second quarter exploding, I still expect the Knicks to come out of the half, leading the halftime, and for Jalen Brunson to turn it up in the second half, realizing, like, if we win this game, this shit is over. Like I said, if I'm the Knicks, I will not relax. I'm coming in to cut y'all throat in game 4. Like, fuck it. It's going to send these boys home. It's going to get to the NBA Finals. We get a week off, and we'll see what happens with Wemby and the Thunder. I'm not playing with these dudes.
offense for the Cleveland Cavs. Look at that number for two-point range. Still struggling from three. They came into this game three shooting just 39% from the field, 29% from three. But right now, more importantly, Donovan Mitchell slowly going back to the locker room with 6:42 remaining here in the second.
That's trouble.
Update it for you as soon as we can.
Keep an eye on that. I mean, you don't know what that could be, but he certainly was lingering back there on his way to the locker room.
Bridges backs that one home. And Bridges now 5 of 6 from the
The
field.
Knicks are just too good for these boys.
Harden lets it fly.
Woo! Got the toilet bowl flush. The problem is everybody on the Knicks team can score. Everybody on the Cavs team can't score.
These are the type of games that Harden was acquired for. As Anunoby continues his hot shot.
OG Anunoby.
Harden has Towns pick him
The
up.
dead eye three and
Short. Allen.
Jared Allen face.
But under backs it home. Good aggressive move from Jared Allen.
Jared Allen playing his best ball right now. I ain't seen Jared Allen be this effective at all.
The Cavs dominating points in the paint, an area that they have really struggled in the first two games of this series.
Anunoby misses. Harden comes the other way.
Cavs have numbers. Harden gets inside. Lamb is doing it.
They fighting though.
That's up time by the Knicks.
They owe a lot of this run to that Tyson kid.
Grab back into it.
He definitely helped give him that boost. It's tied up right now, 48-48.
Another difficult shot. In and out.
5.5 left in the second.
Tyson catches. Puts up a three.
Woo!
Ball tipped to take him by Harden. Knicks have some numbers here. Bridges to Anunoby. Anunoby drives inside.
Oh, Anunoby.
Whistle on the foul.
Should have made that.
Cavs.
But he gets to the free throw line
I'm
though.
not sure I want to see that one again. But I know the top would have gone off that building if Tyson would have hit that three.
Yeah,
It
man.
looks like he was there and OG did a good job of avoiding him. Oh, yeah.
But in the restricted area.
Restricted area.
Even if the heels are up, it still counts as being in the restricted area. So Anunoby will shoot.
OG Anunoby found an offensive bag I didn't know he had, bro.
NBC and Peacock. Last night, OKC taking a 2-1 lead as the series shifted to San Antonio. So
That was a huge game for OKC. If they'd have went down 2-1, whoo, the defending champs would have been in trouble.
Hey, Michael, about Donovan Mitchell, you see him sitting there on the Cavs bench. Despite at times looking like he's been playing through something, as you guys pointed out in Game 3, Mitchell has continued to insist that he feels great. We did see him just go back to the locker room.
I think the Thunder gonna win that series in 7 now.
Trainer was not with him, and again, you can see he's back on the Cavs bench.
Kenny Atkinson used to say, he said, I have the normal bumps and bruises as Harden gets inside and scoring.
James Harden actually being aggressive and making shots. I'm shocked.
100% when you enter into the postseason, let alone if you played a few game sevens.
All tied up at 50.
James Harden right now, so aggressive with the basketball, breaking down that Knick defense, really hunting for his own offense.
Harden, nice fake, drives, ball deflected by Harden. Anunoby tries a three, trying to draw a foul as well. Allen grabs the rebound.
I don't like that. Anunoby should have gave the pump fake and drove in and dunked on one of that.
Cavs score here. Do the Knicks want a timeout?
Mobley kicks it out. Wade tries a three. Allen had it, lost it. Brunson took it away. Sidestep Brunson, running layup. Makes it home.
Jalen Brunson downhill on James Harden. Boy.
Hart trying to swipe. Harden lost it. And an offensive foul is called. So James Harden hooked it.
They just said he clamped with that left hand, but this is the Brunson play in the open floor. James Harden, still a tough spot, just backpedaling. Not much you're going to do. He picks him up.
They actually called James Harden for that weak ass
Tries to meet him at the rim. Good step through by Brunson.
play. You always trying to run, trying to draw the offensive foul.
Knicks back to just under 4 to play here in the second. Towns passed up the three. Screws closes. Brunson drives. Trying that footwork. Travel. Backs excellent defense.
They call it travel in the NBA? Oh my God. I'm shocked. I'm shocked,
6
y'all.
turnovers now for New York.
They actually know that traveling is a thing in the NBA.
Listen, Hart, keep going to work here. They've had a hard time keeping him out of his paint.
13 points, 6 of 9 from the field. Gets in the paint again. And draws a foul again. Well, Harden to the free throw line. 2 fouls on Jalen Brunson. First free throws of the night for James Harden.
James Harden actually cooking right now. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. He holding it together
Both teams
for
are
him.
shooting 58% from
Without
the
his
field.
production,
The
it's
difference is
still
the Knicks
ugly
are
for the
5 for 12
Cavs.
from
But
three.
James Harden
And
actually been
the
playing
Cavs
pretty
are
good
3
ball
for
games.
14. And the Cavs have gotten quality looks. But to me, if you're the Cavs, it's a little bit less about your offense here and a lot
Ooh,
more about your
and this is the free throw. I've been seeing a lot of that from James Harden.
90th playoff game. That's over 2.5 seasons of 82 games extra. He's had his highs and his lows in the playoffs, hoping to get his team a win here in the Eastern
He got
Conference
13
Final.
points
They're down
tonight.
to
Finna be 14.
the NBA Eastern Cup.
14 points in the first half from James Harden is pretty good because he normally finishes the game with about 18. So hopefully he's able to keep this production going in the second half, and maybe the Cavs can have a little bit of life, but they in trouble if Donovan Mitchell is hurt. That's what I was saying to start the game. I know in game one he came up, looked like his hamstring or his quad, some lower leg extremity injury was hindering his production. I ain't watched game two. I already knew the Knicks was gonna win, so I wasn't sure if it got better or worse or how he was looking. So he came out in this game looking pretty good to me. So I'm not sure, what's bothering him, what's ailing him right now. But he definitely got to be able to turn it up for him. If he can't turn it up for him, boy, James Harden can't do it by himself, man, at all. It's not Houston Harden. Even Houston Harden couldn't do it when he was Houston Harden. So now you got old Harden can't do it either. So they in trouble if Donovan Mitchell can't get in there and give you at least 90% of himself. He got to. He's their best player, man. And I don't understand what's wrong with Donovan Mitchell. I ain't seen Utah Donovan Mitchell since that 1 second half he had against who they played last round? The Pistons? The Cavs played the Pistons? I don't forgot. Yeah, I think they beat the Pistons, right? Yeah. He dropped like 39 in the second half. That's the only time I seen Utah Mitchell. Like, that's it. We need him all the time, bro. I don't understand what the highs, like the disparity of those performances. Like, why are they coming so far and few in between, bro? You gotta be able to light that shit up all the time, bro. Turn that shit on. We need to see. They need that. It's not even something that we just want to see. Your team needs you to be that effective, bro. So we're gonna see if they can figure it out. I like the minutes they got out of this Tyson kid. Hopefully they give him more of Dean Wade's minutes. Of course, they're going to keep Sam Merrill on the court to keep spreading the floor. Dennis Schroeder is a great sub for James Harden to give him some give him a breather. But I'll be looking to cut Dean Wade minutes down because that boy don't score no points. You take the under on him scoring 2 points and you hit, you suck. In the NBA, you suck in the NBA. I could go out there and score 0 points, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't even hoop like I used to hoop, but I could go out there and score 0 points. I know I could do that for sure. For sure, I could go out there right now and give you 0 points on a basketball game.
Appearances, all 6 of the teams in play for. He's won 98 playoff victories, tied for most all time by a player not to win a championship with Karl Malone. Reached the finals back in 2012 with the Thunder. They lost to the Heat. This is his 5th conference final. Throughout his career, he has put up staggering numbers in terms of scoring. One of the great scorers in the history of the NBA. He's going to be a Hall of Famer one day. And certainly wants to get another chance at the title.
And has had incredible individual playoff performances. Go back a couple years ago in Philly, 2 40-point games in that 7-game series with the Celtics. And I love the way he's playing tonight. Very aggressive right now and very efficient.
Brunson drives, Strus with him, poked away by Hart. Hart, they leave him wide open. Steps back, tries another three. That one way off. Rebound goes to Holmgren.
He rethought that. First it looked
Yeah,
like
Josh Hart should have fired that as soon as he got it.
the way it looks and trying to reload it, that sometimes disrupts your rhythm.
Hart with the steal. Hart in pursuit. Josh Hart just gets it over the rim. Knicks back up by 3. 8 turnovers now for Cleveland. Max Strus, no hesitation. Towns the rebound. They are 3 for 15 from three-point range. Anunoby goes right at Jared Allen. Shoots over, can't get it. Ball poked away. Hart knocked it loose. And the Knicks regain possession. Towns flips it up in and out.
Damn, I need Anunoby to hit one more layup.
And Hart. Hart with 14, Mitchell with 9.
It's a big 2 minutes for the Cavs and the Knicks.
And a kill ball. Great defense there from Towns.
Great place for that trap. That close to the sideline, that close to half court. James Harden thought he was going to be able to skip that to the other side of the floor. Karl Anthony Towns, that's a great job getting your hands up, taking away his line of vision, and potentially now getting a possession back to the Knicks. That's a tough spot to be trapped. He's trying to jump. I'm not even sure where that ball was headed anyway. Josh Hart was on his way to take away that lane to Allen, so that might have been a turnover regardless.
This is some of the best defense you've seen Karl Anthony Towns play.
Well, I think collectively, yes, he's up their defense. He stayed out of foul trouble. He's moved his feet, and then just every year he's consistently one of the best rebounding bigs.
Harden once again, quick enough. Ball's not close. Still loose. And Brunson's going to pick it up. Pretty good strategy there from James Harden.
Boy, if you're not getting penalized for a false start like trap, go ahead, give it a chance.
Brunson knocks it down. Max Strus trying to draw the charge. Actual 5-point lead, under 2 to play here in the second. Strus goes back door. Tough pass to Frederick Neal. Meanwhile, Mitchell gets across the lane. He's fouled.
Finally, Donovan, turn up. Come on.
And the thing that you love
I
about
know y'all ain't
Max
gonna
Strus
win,
is
but damn, cuz, go out
he's
fighting.
play with physicality. Here, that little shoulder, they haven't been calling that all postseason long. Shoot, they haven't been
Swish,
calling that all
big
season
body
long.
Brunson.
Little shoulder,
Gets
and
that boy up off of him with the chicken wing and fries. Boys can't hold it at all. But Donovan Mitchell can do the same thing. I'm not understanding this shit.
So far, 9 points total.
Misses the free throw. Come on, D. Mitch.
Free throws have not been good for Cleveland. So far in this series, 69%.
Donovan Mitchell got 9 points. Bro, that's not enough.
Details matter when you're playing against a team like the Knicks that is this good right now offensively. Margin for error not great. You've got to catch it.
Misses both the free throws, bro.
Mitchell's an excellent free throw shooter. He hit 9 of 10 in the first 2 games. Brunson. Mitchell guarding in. Kicks it out in the corner. Anunoby on the attack. Finds Hart. Hart backs in against Hart. Pull back. Jumper got it.
Josh Hart cooking. Josh Hart and Donovan Mitchell got the same amount of points. That's bad business.
3 or 4 of those lead-back jumpers with a hand in their face.
Harden lets it fly. That three-pointer misses. Towns with a rebound. Pass defended by Harden. Good hands on the pass from Harden. Harden gets into the paint. Strus, corner 3. And Harden grabs another rebound.
Somebody got out there to shot for the Cavs.
Anunoby fouled on the trail.
Anunoby.
So Anunoby will shoot a couple of free throws with 38 seconds remaining.
Damn, I need Anunoby to hit 2 more shots.
Josh Hart, you know he's feeling good offensively.
But he is
after
scoring the
game
ball,
two.
though.
And this is just getting to a spot and again the lead back. That's a pretty good contest by James Harden. Just a better shot.
And hitting his free throws.
Coming up on the halftime presented by Kia. Ernie Johnson and the gang to talk about first half of this game 3. And it's not a must-win situation. But the Cavs certainly don't want to fall behind 0-3.
It's not a must win. This is definitely a must win, Mike Green.
Has ever been able to overcome that? But somebody's going to do it someday, don't you think?
I think it would take something cataclysmic for that to happen. An injury to star players. We saw that in the Cavs series versus Toronto. Excuse me, the Warriors series versus Toronto.
Donovan Mitchell hits a three.
Finally, D. Mitch.
Put a quick shot for a 2-for-1. About a 6-second difference shot clock in game clock. And a rare three-pointer for Cleveland here in the first half. And Anunoby gets a running start. Allen right there to three.
Oh, Anunoby.
The intangible from Jared Allen.
And you saw right there, Donovan Mitchell trying to run up and tell James Harden to go to the corner and guard Shim. And Mitchell was saying, I'm going to take this screen with Brunson for the switch. James Harden waved him off. Said, no, I'm good out here. Cavs survived that possession. The Knicks with the turnover.
Some substitutions on the final possession. Mitchell Robinson will come in for defense. George Jalen Brunson there. Brunson with 9 points, couple of assists. No fouls to give here for the Knicks. Mitchell calling for the screen. Fakes, drives on Robinson, goes inside, back up top. Mark fake, fires away. He wanted a foul, did not get the call. And the first half comes to an end. James Harden, very upset talking to Tony Brothers, thought there was some contact. Time for the deep dive.
It's close enough to keep me on stream. It's 60-54 at halftime.
Brace your chase.
I'm anxious to go and call it, y'all, but I'm going to stay and wait and see this third quarter. I got a parlay right now. I need Jared Allen to get to 9 rebounds. I need Anunoby to hit 4 2-point shots. He was kind of killing me right there in that first half because he definitely should have went over already. With the 2-point field goals made. And what was my? Oh, I need Evan Mobley to get to. I think it's 18 points. He got 7. He definitely could have scored one more. He could have hit one of them threes he took to get to 10 points, and I would be highly confident in my parlay right now. So that's my parlay. Start giving y'all my picks, man. I wouldn't follow me. I don't be hitting like that. But you know, if you see something you like, you want to pick and choose. To add to your parlay, I'm gonna start adding my pregame parlays, man. It's been rough. It's been rough. I hit last night, but that was on all Goblin picks. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. And tonight, I'm definitely looking for some. It'd be nice to hit tonight, man. Give me a back-to-back dub, but I'm close. I need 5 rebounds from Jared Allen. That's easy. For a second half, I need 11 points from Evan Mobley. They down 6, so they definitely need it. And I need 2 layups from OG Anunoby, which I also think he can get. He almost done had. As long as he stay aggressive, I believe he'll be able to get that. I believe he'll hit a jump shot, a layup, something like that to get me over. I got faith that Anunoby will cash. It's just on if Jared Allen is going to get to about 9 rebounds. And if Evan Mobley can get to 18 points, your boy will turn 15 into 75. 15 into 60, I mean. That nasty block by LeBron in the finals. We're almost there, y'all. The NBA Finals is upon us, man. We got one more great series happening in the West, and then we will see who will claim that Larry O'Brien. Will it be Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the defending champs? Will they be able to go back-to-back for the first time since the Golden State Warriors? will Wemby emerge and put his stamp on the league, put the league on notice that this is my league now? Or will the Knicks do something that ain't been done since my parents were kids? Well, that's crazy. That's crazy work to even think, to even say that out loud. That's insanity. But the Knicks do got a chance to do something that ain't been done in a long time, man. The Cavs ain't got no shot. We're not even talking about them. They can't even get a game at home to look like. So Cavs is cooked. Cavs are cooked. Man, need my parlay to hit, y'all. Pray for me. Pray that your favorite sports commentator hits his parlay. I'm close.
The Knicks looking for a 3-0 lead, have not trailed in this one. They've led by as many as 10. Karl Anthony Towns had a solid first quarter with 11. Has 11 at the half. And it's the Knicks 60-54 in Cleveland. It's NBA halftime. It is presented by Kia from Studio J in Atlanta. Ernie Johnson with Chuck and Kenny, and sitting in for Shaq, who will be here at a post-game show in Stream on.
Why is he coming in just for the postgame?
He's on his way back from the West Coast, where his son was graduating from Sacramento State.
Could have took the day off. Draymond did a great job.
Hey, I know, we're all five.
Oh, okay. We don't need 5 people to talk about 2 teams. There you go. Thank you, Chuck.
Come on.
Yeah, no, we don't. I want to welcome Shaq.
Come on,
I don't want it back. I want it gone, period.
Hey, let's pick up where we left off in the pregame show, talking about Allen and Mobley for Cleveland.
They both played well. First of all, I don't even know if you can take a team serious. They come out in a must-win game and give up 37 points the first quarter. I mean, are you kidding me? 37 points.
Talk about it, Chuck.
That was the most the Knicks have scored in this series in any quarter.
You can't tell me you're serious about winning. But Jared Allen, I told you, man, this guy frustrates me because he got so much talent. I love his athletic ability. He's just not aggressive enough for me. And Mobley, them the 2 guys to me who have an advantage, but they don't have an advantage on the perimeter. They have this size advantage. They got 28 points in the paint.
That's why I put them in my parlay,
That's
chat.
going to be the difference, in my opinion. Those 2 big guys.
Difference of what? Winning this game or not winning this series or what? What do you
I
think?
need the points to switch.
This series, if the Cavs can win the next 2 games,
If Mobley had 12 points, I'd be happy camper.
Presented by Kia, and to your point about the points in the paint, it has been all New York in this series, 59-39. But in this one, that's what they're averaging in the series. But in this one, Cleveland's got the advantage.
Absolutely. Well, I wanted to talk points in the paint as well, because what it says is it speaks on the mentality. And so right here, Mikal Bridges puts his head down and just goes through Dean Wade chest. And when you come out like that,
That's what I'm saying, y'all. What is Dean Wade doing on the floor?
You negate the bigs, hit him down the floor. But again,
How many times did we see that too, Draymond?
exactly. He don't even go for the layup. He just puts his shoulder in his chest. Then Cleveland started to flip the script a little bit. They started to get downhill, started to get some points in the paint, and the game changed for them. But what worries me most, they started getting the points in the paint and changed the game a bit. They're at home and made a run, and they're still down 6 at halftime, and New York is not playing great. That's a little bothersome for Cleveland.
Yeah, they did rally to tie the game.
Jalen Brunson ain't even in double figures.
54. What got your attention?
Got your attention is when you come off that bench when you're a Knick, you be ultra aggressive. No, okay, Draymond, you're too young. You're too young. You gotta be 50 years old. You gotta be 50 years old for the run. You start here. You gotta be 50 years old. That's it. This is advantage for me. You gotta be 50 years old running to the board, man. You can't be 31 years old running to the board. No way, man. It's half my age plus 7. That's what we gotta be able to run to the board. So anyway, if you're the New York Knicks and you're coming down, the one thing you have to do, after the defensive possession, we can get through this down. You get the defensive stop down here. Now it's downhill. Be ultra aggressive when you come into the game. Your Landry Shamet sprint to the shot. Freeze it. Don't hesitate. Knock down. Go. Let it go. Don't hesitate. Look at the bench. Hands in the air. Knowing the shot is going up before he even catches it. Again, they're pressuring Brunson in the backcourt. So now what happens, so freeze it in, you're pressuring him because Shaman and McBride and all these guys are active. Now all of a sudden when he drives, you're not helping off that corner if you're Donovan Mitchell and he gets fouled going to the basket. Again, McBride's in the long corner. You're coming over here. Shaman, you get the ball back to Brunson. Now we're being ultra aggressive. When the ball comes to me, be ultra aggressive. I'm trying to score. Ball, freeze it. The ball was a bounce. It came off. Bounce. He still goes. I'm still letting it go. Look at the bench. Bench knows they're screaming it before it happens. That's the reason why I think the Knicks, man, we might be, should we say, bring it up.
Bring on to the final.
Don't go where you think you're going.
Oh, my goodness.
57% shooting in the first half for New York. 60 points in the
Sweet,
first
sweet.
half.
Rashad Grove, you know we love you, brother.
How you know Rashad Grove, man?
Because he texts us all the time.
That's not text. That's
You got your number?
That's not a text.
Tweets us.
Okay, there you go.
60 to 54. You're watching NBA halftime presented by Kia.
These guys should do every NBA halftime. NBA. Know y'all got all these partnership deals, Amazon, Peacock, Hulu, whatever. Ernie, Chuck, Shaq, and Kenny need to do every single NBA halftime, bro. Every single one. I don't give a damn. They need their own studio. Give them however much money it takes and let them boys cook for the NBA halftimes. From this moment forward, it shouldn't even be a discussion. It shouldn't. It should just be Ernie, Chuck, Shaq, Charles. Every time it's halftime, that should be them. Maybe if they need to take Christmas off. No, you can't take Christmas off. Christmas Day a big day in the NBA. Maybe if they want to take some random days off here and there, cool. But for the most part, Ernie, Chuck, Kenny, Shaq needs to do the halftimes for the NBA. I'm trying to hang in there with y'all, man. I'm so disinterested in this series. The only thing I'm interested in is see if my parlay hits. Because the Knicks have just proved their dominance. They've asserted themselves. Even if the Cavs get this game, I do believe Jalen Brunson will come out in game 4 with that killer instinct. Like, all right, we ain't going to let this shit linger on. And go up 3-1, go back to the Garden and put them boys out their misery. Because this series not going past 5. Like I said, halftime right now, if I'm the Knicks up 6, 60 to 54, I'm at halftime like, hey, let's go. Turn it up. We not letting these boys off the hook. We not letting them get out of here with any wins. I'm focused on not letting them get no wins, no W's, bro. Y'all can't get no W's, bro. Y'all been playing 7-game series this whole time, so they really just been skating by, honestly. They're not really a team built to be here. They just came across some teams that were built even worse than them. So, because they got a big 3, actually, in the Cleveland with Donovan Mitchell, James Harden, and Evan Mobley, they was able to get through the Raptors, barely. Got through the Pistons, barely. And now they got a team that is a full team. It's not even a big 3. The Knicks are pretty stacked position by position when you look at it, with Mikal Bridges being able to give you 15, and Anunoby being able to give you 15, Karl-Anthony Towns can give you 20, Jalen Brunson can give you 30. It's a lot to handle for the Knicks. Josh Hart can give you another 15. That's a lot of scoring right there in that starting lineup. So that's about a 95-point starting lineup, 100-point starting lineup. So when they get their bench players coming in, being productive, like Clarkson and I called him Quentin Grimes earlier. I think his name was something else. I forgot his name already, though. Oh, McBride. McBride and Clarkson and what's big boy name? Mitchell Robinson, Landry Shamet. Like, if you get production from any of them guys, you're already at 120. That's why the Knicks can easily put up 120, 130, 140 points, depending on the type of night Jalen Brunson having.
Come on, Trey. That's disrespectful. That's just disrespectful.
NBA halftime presented by Kia.
Yeah, the steps are harder than the straightaway.
We're just trying to be nice.
Yeah, the steps are harder than the straightaway.
The moment you use your Scene Plus.
We probably kick it. I'm gonna kick it with y'all through the third quarter. We're gonna see if the Cavs can, light it up through the third. Cavs can't get nothing shaking through the third. I'm gonna check out of this series, man. And probably give y'all one more 2K gaming stream. Shout out to Charlie trying to add me on 2K. My aunt been wanting to play me on 2K, so I'm gonna probably give y'all one more 2K stream on Monday. Might take the night off. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. We'll see. I got one more 2K stream in me before I retire it. I'm gonna go trade it in. I'm probably gonna go get Blackout 7, and I'm gonna try my hand at Madden. Football season loading up. I might give y'all some Madden streams, man. Want me a good fighting game too. I don't know what I should get y'all. Mortal Kombat or a boxing game. Either way, I'm ready to get. I'm gonna be back on Gaming Tough over the summer, so y'all get ready for your favorite gamer. A Hall of Fame sports commentator, your favorite gamer. I need to add that into my bio. Still the best rapper in Texas. A Hall of Fame sports commentator and your favorite gamer's favorite gamer. We loading up the RA Shot channel, man. I do appreciate everybody who's been tapping in, liking, subscribing. We're on the road to 500 subscribers. We at 444. Appreciate the 2 new subs that I got tonight. Man, y'all been running up the views. Y'all got my little R&B single, the 2K views. Y'all got Netflix and chill to 91,000. 91K is crazy, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I definitely appreciate it. Everybody who's been tapping in, everybody who's been liking, sharing, subscribing to content, just fucking with your boy. Like I said, this shit gonna get bigger and better as time goes on. This time next year, I know we're gonna be fully up, running, operational. We're gonna have a real live chat up in here. I'm gonna be giving Cash App giveaways. All that shit's coming. Especially when we get started with them Cowboys. So it's gonna be up, man. Working on my album right now. So y'all be on the lookout for that in the summertime, in between time, in the meantime, between time. So I'm excited to get that done. I'm doing my best to make sure that project gets to y'all, man. Working on setting up the visuals right now. The lyrics and the songwriting will be done by the end of June. And I'll be shooting in July, so appreciate all y'all who just been tapping in and supporting your boy, you know what I'm saying? We need 50 more subscribers, y'all. 50 subscribers, and we at that 500 mark. Y'all keep hitting that sub button. And I'm going to keep giving y'all the best live sports commentary. Still going to be the best rapper in Texas. You dig? And your favorite gamer is still going to be checking in, getting on duty, giving y'all boys them bodies on bodies on bodies. You know what I mean? I didn't like that Moana promo. They put Giannis in the league. So. Giannis, come back to the league, man. We need you, dog.
First half, Josh Hart is hit the right elbow. James Harden, clearly a foul. It wasn't called. Harden was upset. Nothing happened. They want Donovan Mitchell, Jalen Brunson, and the Knicks continuing their battle here in Game 3. A 6-point lead right now for the Knicks, who lead the series 2-0. Both teams shot the ball well from 2-point range.
All right, we're going to get these Cavs this last quarter.
54%.
See if these boys got what it takes.
Mark will bring it up. But the three-point shooting continues to be a problem for the Cavaliers. 4 of 19. Anunoby tries a three and knocks that one down. His second
Told you Anunoby cooking these boys.
Strong offensive performance. 16 more points. Nice slot pass into Hawk with the steal. Excellent post defense.
Cook him, Anunoby.
Mitchell drives on him, spins up top to Hart, hesitates, and then trying to throw it to Bridges. Let's check and release him.
Yeah, Mike,
That was a bad pass by Josh Hart. I ain't gonna lie.
He said, we didn't play all that great the first half, but we're still hanging in there. And he said he told his guys in the locker room, we just got to take care of the ball, no turnovers. He did think that the defense was solid. He said the Knicks were really pushing the pace. He thought they did a really good job getting back in transition. But about the three-point shooting, once again, he said
Needed that from Evan Mobley. Y'all pray for me. Pray for your boy.
Just made it, Lisa. And Bridges back to Brunson. That shot will be there for Mobley. Stepped into that one with confidence. Jalen Brunson steps into that.
That's a
with
bad
confidence.
sign.
He's in double figures.
Oh, okay, now look, we still have to address something here for the New York Knicks. They're shooting the ball so well across the board that it can be demoralizing for the other team. There's no gap in their shooting.
Thank you, Donovan. What took you so long, bro?
But there is no gap for them to play in and no one for them to kind of lean on.
To your point, you're right. And at the same time, when you're the Cavs and you're seeing that and then you're getting open looks as a shooter, you start to press because you're thinking, I've got to make the next one when the Knicks are making so many tough shots.
Shot clock down to 6. Hart, this time no hesitation. Lets it fly. Three-pointer won't go. Wade tracks it down. Hart for three is 1 for 3. Hart races down the floor. Another deflection. And then Bridges helps out. That's great transition defense. Anunoby against Jared Allen. Anunoby puts it on the floor. Nice feet inside. Bridges
And
backs it
Anobi is
home.
cooking, boy.
2 turnovers trying to go over the top. One by Josh Hart to Jared Allen, and then another one here in transition. They've got to connect on those passes. That's the advantage they have.
When you throw it ahead with 3 defenders back, you better be sure that you're going to be able to get that over the top to Evan Mobley.
Mobley catches. Mobley drives. Goes inside. Pass inside. Deflected again by Hart. That's his 3rd deflection already here in the 3rd quarter. Anunoby to Hart. Hart gets inside. Double teamed and lost it. They're just hustling back. Bridges' defense has been outstanding in these playoffs. Mitchell lost it out of bounds. They say last touch by the Knicks. 13 left to shoot.
And the Cavs look dead, dog. Dead. Those boys is dead out there on that court. They ain't even trying, bro. It's 67-59 already to start the 3rd.
You want to come out of that locker room and not let the crowd get going here early.
Mike Brown said when he told the team halftime of game to play faster. Mitchell fires away.
Thank you, Donovan. What are you doing? What is he doing? This is madness.
Who is going to call the first timeout? Who is going to
I don't understand what's taking him so long to get off, bro.
Runs in the crossover. The pull up short. Wade. The Cavs have hit a couple of threes here to start this 3rd period. Mitchell to Mobley. Threw behind him. Mobley tough catch. Shot won't go. The foul is Anunoby will pick up his 2nd.
Tough catch is an understatement, Mike. My
Definitely
goodness.
was a tough catch. And Evan Mobley almost turned it
I
over.
don't even know the window was there. I was expecting this to be deflected. That is a tough bet right under Karl Anthony Towns' arm. Somehow Mobley able to corral
Get
that
your free
down.
throws, Mobley.
Up strong to the rim.
Y'all pray for me, y'all. We getting close to hitting my parlay. It's the only good thing gonna come out of this game. I need Evan Mobley to hit this. We need 6 points for the rest of the game to hit my parlay. I need LG Anunoby to score 2 more 2-pointers, bro. He cooking right now, too. But I still need Jared Allen to get on them boards. I need 6. That's easy work.
Hart. They leave him open again. Can't make him pay hard the rebound. Takes meanwhile now 6 of 15 with 3-point range. Mitchell lets it fly.
Run, Anunoby, run.
Can't find that one shot. That one shot that gets them over the head. It seems like they're always going uphill, and that is entirely too easy.
Ridiculous. That was ridiculously easy. They let Mikal Bridges just camp right by the goal. Unguarded.
Open 3, he misses. You cannot beat that lackadaisical defensively getting back. Gotta match up.
Wade off the bounce. Back up top. Mitchell. 7 on the 24. Brunson picks him up on the switch. Hart right back to him.
Pass inside, deflected by Towns. Sloppy turnovers. Oh, what a pass from Anunoby, and Bridges with the finish.
Some terrible passes by the Cavs in traffic, and that leads to a layup down the other end.
OG Anunoby on fire, bro.
To call a timeout, and the Cavs on their heels in this pivotal game 3, trying to make it tight.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out with y'all to the end of the third. I already see who's gonna win this game. Even if the Cavs come through and win this game, I just see too many deficiencies in their game to win 2 games in this series. They're not finna do
Visit
that.
Dale.com/XPS to
It's
learn.
over. It's over. It's over. It's over. Insert Vince Carter meme. It's over. Knicks are up 71-64 right now. First time out of the third. The only thing I'm praying for is my parlay to hit, man. Y'all pray my parlay hits, man. Give me that good energy. I need that. I need to hit this parlay, y'all. I need Jared Allen to get on the boards. I need OG Anunoby to go ahead and cash for me. He should be the first one to cash. Then Evan Mobley will follow him. And then it'll just be me watching the rebounds of Jared Allen. And I hope Jared Allen can give me what I need on the boards, man. And if I'm the coach, they shouldn't come out early. We need 6 rebounds from Jared Allen, 6 points from Evan Mobley, and 2 field goals from OG Anunoby. Even 1 field goal to help, because that'll at least annul that lineup pick. So I need him to make at least 1 more 2-pointer. I believe he'll do that. Because he cooking. He shooting threes. He cooking, shooting threes, hitting the 3-ball well. He had a couple opportunities to go over in the first half. I was hoping he'd do so. I don't know why they be setting his field goal so low. It's an easy money win over there. But that's the only thing I could give y'all out of this game. It ain't too much color commentary I could give y'all on this game. The Cavs are dead. They cooked. Donovan Mitchell is refusing to turn it up. I mean, it looked like he came out being aggressive, but the Knicks are already in the rhythm. You got to come out to start the game like that, buddy. You can't let the Knicks get in the rhythm, let the others start cooking and firing on all cylinders, letting Josh Hart, OG Anunoby, and Mikal Bridges whoop your ass. Because if Karl Anthony Towns and Jalen Brunson don't got to do a lot of heavy lifting, you smoked. You smoked. Because at any given moment, Jalen Brunson can turn it on, and Cat will kill you with a couple of clutch shots, and it's over. I don't know what the fuck the Cavs is on. I'm looking at Donovan Mitchell upside his head. Like, bro, why you didn't come out to start the game on fire? Like, you should have had 20 points by the first half. You know what I'm saying? I'm not counting on James Harden. Even Evan Mobley should have came out a lot more aggressive. 7 points in the first half after you had a 14-point half. You should have been determined to get somewhere. That's why I took the over. I'm like, he looking at last game like, shit, maybe I can do a little better. Yeah, you can, big nigga. Get down there and cook. But he's at 12 right now, so I think he will get to 18. He got to score 6 more points. It may be a 3 and an N1. That'll get me where I need to go with him. And then I just need Jared Allen to get on these boards, man.
Mikal Bridges, so far in these conference finals, he's 24 for 33. Look at that percentage. And it's not like he's averaging just 7 or 8 points. He's averaging over 18 points per game. And for the playoffs, he's shooting over 60% from the field, 40% from 3. And he's perfect from the free throw line. No one's ever done that.
To your point, it's a lot of jump shots. It's pull-up shots off the dribble. His movement has gotten him some layups. But what a heater.
And then he gets a steal there as Towns has it. Brunson pulls back. Brunson on a drive. Keeps that dribble alive. Spins the other way. Beautiful shot. Nope. Towns a tip. Towns gets it back and banks it all. And to your point,
Effort. I see it. I just see an effort. Lack of effort.
Here in the third quarter.
Shabbat guarding Mitchell. Foul on Shabbat. By the way, remember with Mikal Bridges, it was after game 3 in the first round. He played 21 minutes. He didn't have a point, and he had 4 turnovers, and everybody wanted Mike Brown to take him out of the starting lineup, and Brown refused. He said, listen,
This guy's a great player. It's going to come around. He's going through some struggles. It's going to come around. That trust, Mikal Bridges has talked about the trust from his coaches and his teammates have made a big difference.
Well, not only the trust, but also that is right around the time that Mike Brown changed their offense, making Karl-Anthony Towns more of a playmaker, and that, to me, helped open up things for a rhythm player like Brady.
The hustle from Strus, deflected it a couple of times. Mitchell's floater is good. That's a great play from Max Strus. Deflected in the first half, didn't give up on the play, and then gets it to Mitchell. Bridges running the floor, kicks it out to Towns. Jared Allen gets inside. Bridges gets inside. Another beautiful pass from Towns.
But that's bad defense by Donovan Mitchell. Once Bridges
Horrible
gave that
defense,
ball, Mitchell has to not get beat on that cut in front of his face along the baseline. He got a little casual once Bridges gave it up.
Martin turns it over as he falls to the floor.
It's good movement for Donovan Mitchell. He's thinking about jumping out because he thought Bridges was going to set a screen, but there's got to be a little bit more fight there.
Towns, three-pointer misses.
Stupid ass shot, Kev.
6 turnovers already here in the third quarter. Martin double, kicks it out Mitchell. Extra pass, Strus wide open three. It's good. And all the good notes what the Knicks are doing. It's a 6-point game. The Cavs are only down by 6 despite the turnovers, despite the struggles from three. As Brunson draws the foul. Mitchell calls for the foul.
Sorry, but the Cavs are beating themselves with help from the Knicks. Make no mistake. They're
Definitely
elite
beating
defense, but
themselves,
the
bro.
Cavs are throwing it into traffic, into deflections. And so even though you're within range, if you
Coco
look at the
John sitting on the
turnovers this quarter,
sideline.
they
Like,
doubled the turnovers.
I
That's
could
more
be
shots,
I could be
and
making
that's
money
why
at a
they
show.
can't
I'm
get
out here
over that
watching this
hump.
bullshit.
Brunson, 11 points, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Knicks as a team have hit 13 of 14 from the line. And that foul on Donovan Mitchell is third.
That's how I feel. I could be watching something else. But I'm here giving y'all premium color commentary on this NBA playoffs, baby. We locked in, but not for long, y'all.
Progressive. Game 4 will be Monday, right back here at Rocket Arena.
I just wanted to see the third quarter
All games in
to
the
see if
Eastern Conference Final at 8 Eastern, and then the series would shift back.
the Cavs had a little fight in
Wednesday
them.
if necessary.
The brooms probably coming out
As they've done all season
on
long, as
Monday.
they've done throughout these playoffs. Of course, in Detroit, lost the first 3 games against the Pistons. Came home won game 3 and 4.
77-69 right now, y'all. 5.5 left in the third.
Robinson coming in early. Bridges up for the steal. Martin fires away, can't get it. Robinson the rebound. Cavs only have 1 team foul, so they just have to be adding up the team fouls if they want to get to the bench. Brunson tied up, good defense from Martin. Ball knocked loose. Martin's actually played some good defense. You know, bunch of possessions in this game is Merrill dribbling in circles. Mitchell gets inside, scoop layup, can't get it. Robinson, two-handed rebound.
And that was the effective Robinson back there. Donovan Mitchell thought about trying to get to that right hand to extend it for the reverse layup. He knew Robinson was going to block that, so he brought it back to the left, made it much more difficult finish.
And it only sees an opening and finishes.
Anunoby!
Kenny Atkinson furious. He felt that one of the Cavaliers' defenders was held.
I didn't see that, but he should
Appreciate
be
that,
furious at the
Anunoby.
defense currently right now.
Parlay cash. I need 6 points from Evan Mobley, 6 rebounds from Jared Allen.
Desperate team.
Mitchell fires away. Back of the rim. Ball tipped by Bridges. Taken by Brunson.
Run, Anunoby, run.
Brunson fakes, drives, gets inside. Lampy banks it home, and this is the largest lead of the game.
It's 81-69, y'all. Yeah, we winding down. He got game sports for the night, man.
In this series, when they have played fast, the 2 third quarters in a row, when the urgency has been there offensively.
Martin to Allen. And Allen fouled by Robinson. No free throws for Jared Allen.
Again, they're showing a crowd. He wants to get to that left hand, and And that's just a tough shot. You got to give credit to the offensive team. You got to give credit to the offensive player.
I'm anxious to see how the Knicks is going to do in the finals, though. It's not like they don't got a chance. You know what I'm saying? We might be writing them off too soon.
So Rick Brunson.
You got Jalen Brunson that can match the output of Shea.
Assistant coach calling over his son
You
and
got
calling
Karl
over
Anthony
Joe
Towns that
Bridges
can
with some
check.
As Allen misses the free throw.
You got Karl Anthony Towns and Mitchell Robinson, which is like the Chet Hartenstein combination. And then you just got to play with the mixture of guards they got. You got OG Anunoby playing at a high level. Mikal Bridges playing at a high level. Josh Hart is really good. That matches, you know, the guard play that OKC gonna be able to throw at them. So it's gonna be better than I think most people anticipated.
All of those details matter. Cap's going to have to clean that up, at least in a couple of those areas going forward after the game.
Schroeder is in. Harden picks up Brunson. On a drive, pull up, baseline jumpers, got it.
Jalen Brunson, my Lord.
Defense there. In that situation, that's just a difficult shot.
Harden from the foul line, his jumper is good. It comes right back. After the next one up by 13.
Oh, definitely a difficult shot.
But 13 from the field. 6-7 and 16 points is Bridges' jumper. A rare miss from Bridges. Robinson on the offensive rebound. McBride drives on Strus. Spins away the other. Bank shot. Over the foul. He was going to get a shot up one way or another there.
You don't see a guy very often dribble from one corner along the baseline to the other. And then
Got 3 minutes left in the third, y'all. We winding down. He got game sports. It's been a good evening. A great stream. I appreciate Charlie coming through, lighting up the chat.
McBride just reverses direction, and there's nobody back there, so Merrill Brown.
Finna go watch me some good movies and chill, man.
25 points with 7 threes.
Like I said, I appreciate everybody who done subscribed to the channel and liking the content.
Comes back in.
I need Evan Mobley to get 6 points, Jared Allen to get 6 rebounds. That's it. And I can hit. Hopefully, y'all.
Knicks continue to shoot free throws well now. 17 of 18. This equals the largest lead. Coming up on 3 minutes left here in the third. Harden, Mobley. Robinson guarding in. Taking out the corner. Strus fires away. Shot misses. Hart the rebound. Through a good ball to Nyla Brunson. So Hart goes to shot. And throws it away. Turnover Knicks. 2:36 remaining here in the third quarter. 85-72 Knicks lead.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get through the third with y'all, man. See what the score is at the end of the third. See how much closer I am to my parlay. Hopefully, Evan Mobley can give me something. OG Anunoby's already cashed for me. Thank you, OG Anunoby. Appreciate you, gang. We're just going to see if Jared Allen and Evan Mobley can give me what I need. I needed Jared Allen to get 9 rebounds. I needed Evan Mobley to get 18 points. So we'll see. Has Jared Allen logged the rebound? Let me see. Am I close it there? See if Jared Allen logged the rebound in the second half. I don't think I seen him touch the boards, man. We need that, y'all. He has not gotten anything. He's sitting on 4 rebounds. Come on, Jared Allen. I need 5 rebounds, Jared Allen. need 6 points from Evan Mobley. That's very doable with a quarter left. Especially if he can get it down to 4. I think he can score 4 in the fourth. OG Anunoby cash for me, gang. So appreciate OG Anunoby. We'll see if we'll be able to capitalize moving forward. Ain't too much commentary I could give y'all, man, on this series. Like I said, we're looking forward to game 3-4 tomorrow. Yeah, it's game 4 tomorrow with the Spurs and Thunder. That's going to be very telling. Do the Thunder come out and put their foot down and be like, nah, this brother right here going to put his foot down and say, I'm the 2-time MVP. I'm the only alien in this motherfucker. Or will Wemby say, nah, nigga, I'm extraterrestrial. I'm out of this world. That's what it's going to take. That's honestly the flaw with the Spurs. It's like they play such a great team ball, but they have an alien. You got to use them. They don't use them as much as they should. He should be dropping 35, 40. I mean, he averaging, I think I heard Unc say he averaging 29 and 15. So, I mean, it's not like you can ask for much more, but like, you got to turn it up, man.
These paint touches, these paint scores, they flatten the defense, they shrink the defense, and open things up.
If you want to dive deeper into this or any NBA playoff topic, ask AI mode a Google search. Barrel, nice feet inside, beautiful setup.
Evan Mobley. We need 4 points from him.
Off to an aggressive start in this game, and they were off to an aggressive start by touching the paint offensively. Just 4 points in the third quarter in that area.
The Cavs need an aggressive Evan Mobley. When he's aggressive, one of the elite players in the game, and Brunson drops on Schroeder, trying to draw some contact, throws it up the rim, and a whistle on a foul. Schroeder whistle for his first.
Well, this is really good action, and this is a great pass. You can see right here, McBride gets chipped on that screen, so Mitchell Robinson thinks he's got to be up. Perfect release by Mobley and the delivery. He had been so quiet to start this half, and remember, he didn't take a single shot in the second half of game 2. Quiet to start the third quarter here, finally gets a touch. Maybe that can get him more involved.
Yeah, Evan Mobley to get 4 points. It'd be nice if he could get another 2 before the end of the quarter.
And there you see the numbers, these two terrific players. Mobley, again, there are some nights he's so dominating offensively, and some nights not as engaged offensively.
Well, a lot of times he's not a throw the ball to him in the post guy. He's a guy that gets it off rolls, replaces, tips, offensive rebounds. So that's not something you can guarantee every single night. The elevation for him is can he be a guy that they throw the ball to go get a bucket.
24 years old, he's a great talent. Schroeder showed off nicely by Robinson, brings it back out. Under 2 to play here in the third. Harden wants it against Brunson. Looking to post up. Shot clock at 6. Harden drives. There's a double. Schroeder swings it. Barrel catches, fires away.
Whew, banks it off the glass. They needed it.
Anybody deserved that. Well, Banks not going right now. He's center barrel. You can see how bad he's been pressing. Hasn't really had looks tonight.
Strus is furious. He thought that Jalen Brunson was hooking him. He's really upset at Tyler Ford. Strus picks up his second.
And I got news for you. People think, oh, he saw it go in. That's great. Not when you bank it in. That doesn't necessarily really. I would think it in.
I'll take anything I can
No,
get.
because he knows he didn't shoot that ball well.
Let's see out of this one. And there's, you see the right arm of Jalen Brunson pushing off, and then Strus with the contact.
That was definitely on Jalen Brunson.
He thought this is what should have been called initially the hook.
Right there, he clamps down. I think Strus has a great point.
And Cleveland still has a challenge.
Hands it off to Brunson. Brunson. Brunson spins, leans in, off balance shot way off. Ball knocked out of bounds. Still McBall. So they'll put 14 on the shot clock.
And unlike what happened in game one when Harden was on Brunson one-on-one, when Brunson was able to keep his dribble and continue to change directions and eventually get space, that time Harden forced him to pick it up. And that's why that shot was so difficult.
Tony Brothers checking up on the shot clock. Checking to see if the shot hit the rim. Brothers get minus Petritus and Tyler Ford, the officiating crew. Tony Brothers, the crew chief, 32 years in the league. Ford and Petritus, 11 years in the league.
It's 87-77, y'all.
The scorer's table.
I just realized my parlay was a flex, so maybe I can hit.
So right now they've reset the shot clock to 14. Crowd's a little ornery by the time it's taken. And they're ornery right now because their
OG Anunoby already cashed. I need Evan Mobley. I don't need Jared Allen. I want Jared Allen though, y'all.
Teams here in Cleveland, all you have to do is give them a reason to go nuts. It's one of the loudest crowds in the entire NBA, but the Cavs just haven't given them enough sustained energy.
Well, obviously did not hit the rim, so shot clock's at 5. McBride has to hoist one up. Shot won't go. Robinson could hold on to the offensive rebound. Strus brings it into the front court. Coming up on a minute left here in the third. Yet with all the struggles that the Cavs have in certain areas, they're only down by 10. Harden, the crossover, goes to Brunson, spins, layup is up, and good. And a foul. Gorgeous move from James Harden. There's some vintage Harden right there. And a chance for a three-point play.
That's just strength right there. And James Harden, he wanted this situation where he could get a one-on-one against Brunson. Nice crossover right here. It looks like Robinson's going to get there in time, and Harden able to play through the contact and also find this angle to get it up before Robinson can get there in time.
Third foul on Robinson. Only the third free throw for Harden. And 18 points, a couple of assists, 5 turnovers.
87-80.
Back to a 7-point game. Final minute, third quarter.
I need that boy Donovan Mitchell, man.
Hoping his team does not fall into that 0-3 deficit that no one has ever come back from. Brunson and Schroeder one-on-one. Brunson drives, pulls up, jump shot, it's good.
Jalen Brunson will not let him in this game.
Two different defenders.
21 for Brunson.
And they have the opportunity for a 2-for-1.
Schroeder looking. Mobley's
We
over.
needed Mobley.
Mobley. Answer. Strus steps it back beautifully. And a new 14 on the shot clock.
Damn, Mobley, I needed that.
5 on 24. Harden against Hart. Three-pointer puts it up. Off the mark. Strus another rebound. Strus inside.
Mobley! I needed it, Mobley. He need one layup and we good. The Knicks keep their foot on their neck. It's 91-82, man. I can stay on to see if my parlay hit.
This presentation of the Eastern Conference Finals presented by Dunkin'.
Thank you, Evan Mobley. He need 2 points to cash out for your boy. And I should be good. An Anunoby layup, but that's definitely sealed the deal in the Evan Mobley layup. I'm not going to get them 6 rebounds out of Jared Allen, unfortunately. But I'll take the flex hit, though. I'll take the flex hit, y'all. Definitely appreciate that. from the Cavs. I can't believe they finna get swept. I can't. I don't know why I'm saying it. I don't know why I'm acting like this is something that I didn't anticipate. I called the Knicks in 5. And that's exactly what it's finna be. Knicks in 5. 4, maybe. I honestly don't think the Cavs got what it takes to win. Not when Donovan Mitchell playing like this, man. He gotta be Utah Mitchell, and I don't know where that dude at. I don't know where he's at. He's disappeared. He's just not aggressive. He's not being aggressive that his team needs, man. So I'm gonna keep streaming, y'all. I want to get out bad. I ain't gonna lie, but we're in the 4th. I'm gonna come down the stretch to make sure my money is secured. Might as well stay online because it ain't like I wouldn't finish the game. I would finish it just to make sure that Evan Mobley gives me 2 more points. Appreciate that, Evan Mobley.
Well, the Knicks know this series is going to feel a lot different. If it's 2-1 going into Game 4, Jalen Brunson trying to do everything he can. You take a look at that third quarter, and none of these were easy shots. 12 minutes. Knicks trying to get it done.
That's just a dog. And dog walking the hell out of the Cavs. The Cavs ain't got no answer for him. They ain't got no answer for none of the Knicks players. That starting lineup finna come in and put these boys to bed, man. I just need Evan Mobley to give me 2 points. One jumper, Evan Mobley, and I appreciate you forever, gang. So I need my parlay to hit. Jared Allen ain't gonna be able to do it unless he get like 6 rebounds in a row on some tips, a whole bunch of tips that he keep getting. He gotta get like 4 rebounds in one play. Damn, it was a good bet, y'all. I didn't think he'd come out and only get 4 rebounds. He had been scoring a whole lot lately too. I feel like he would have went for a double-double tonight. I didn't think these boys would lay down as easy as they did. This is crazy work.
That third quarter, just how do you clean that up to give you guys a chance?
Just the easy ones. All the easy passes, a bit of easy, and then get downhill with force.
With the season essentially on the line, no team has ever come back from 0-3. Just what are you looking to do personally to try to get this one in?
Lock in on every single play. I think it's big that our defense shines.
I ain't never heard Evan Mobley talk. That boy talk like Mike Tyson.
All right, good luck to you.
All right, Lisa. 5 on the 24 shot. It comes flying. Hart nearly chips it in. And Mobley with a rebound. Mobley, Allen, Mitchell, Tyson, and Merrill out there right now for Cleveland.
Look at Mobley handling it up there against the pressure. That's a 7-footer. Yeah, that's a footer. Basically, he's looking up the clock. He knows he's got to advance that. That's a well done by Mobley.
Mitchell kicks it out. Merrill off the bounce. Shot clock at 3. Up top, Mitchell knows he has to shoot it. Fires away. And an air ball and a 24-second
Horrible offense. Horrible offense.
Travis Kelce. I don't know if his girlfriend's going to like to see him chugging beers like that. Hey, look, the Cavs, whatever you need, if you got a rally beer, you got a rally cap, if you're a Cavs fan, you're going to do whatever it takes.
Pretty good idea what the weather shift is going to look like.
Towns having to find Hart. Corner 3 shots. Hart is good. And Elite is back up to a dozen. Mobley again doing the ball handling. Hands off to Merrill. And Bryant in pursuit. Merrill to Allen. Allen shot missed it. Hart rebound, throws it ahead. Bridges, one man to beat. It's Tyson. Sidestep layup, got it. Quick timeout from Kenny Atkinson. A 14-point lead as we open up the 4th quarter.
Killing these boys. I just need Evan Mobley to score 1 bucket.
Cavs offense really let them down here at the start of the 4th, and the Knicks capitalize. Mikal Bridges keeps his hot streak going.
The NBA East
Come on, Mobley. Give me that. One bucket, Evan Mobley, and it's over. Damn, this is the most boring series ever, y'all. Said it's probably my last game for the Eastern Conference. I probably won't be back on streaming these games, but I'll definitely be on watching that Spurs Thunder. Even if the Thunder to win the next game to go 3-1, I'm still gonna watch that series because I'm just interested in seeing the growth and development of Wemby. He's probably in my top 5 players in the league right now. Right now, it's still Go James until he retire and leave us hanging. It's Go James. Giannis is still my second favorite player in the league right now. And then it's Tyrese Maxey and Luka. They kind of tied for that 3-4. And right now, Victor Wembanyama is creeping into that 5th slot. Just watching that boy is just it's a pleasure to watch. I'm not like a super fan of any of them, even though I really do like Giannis, Maxey, and Luka. I really like those guys, but it's not like the fan affair that I've had with LeBron, man. It's been a pleasure to watch Go James, y'all. It's definitely been a pleasure to watch my guy dominate the league for 23 years. I wish he could have got about 2 more rings out of the situation. I feel like he left 2 rings on the table. I think his record should be 6-4 versus 4-6, but can't rewrite history, and you just appreciate the greatness he put on display. I'm glad he captured his 4 rings. Yeah, my guy's just been great to watch. It was even great to watch him in this playoff run. He came to Houston, put on that impressive performance in front of your boy. So I was grateful and thankful for that, man. Live stream from the game. I got to watch my boy put up 30 in a W in an overtime thriller here in Houston. It was amazing to watch, man. So shout out to GOAT James. It's my geyser. Right now I need Evan Mobley to make me whole. That's all I'm staying on for, y'all, because the Knicks clearly got their foot on these boys' neck, and they not letting up. I just want Evan Mobley to get another layup, and we out of here, y'all. My parlay should hit. Anunoby is over, and Mobley is over. And Anunoby and Mobley.
Here on the 4th, and look at that number of fast break points, 17-0. An incredible number. Meanwhile, there you see Patrick Ewing, John Starks, Allen Houston, and Clyde Frazier. Makes a bid to the finals 4 times. All 4 finals represented there. Ewing and Starks in 94, Houston in 99, and of course Clyde with the Knicks 2 championships in 70 and 73. He's trying to get back to the finals for the first time since 99.
Pretty good lineup. They just need a power forward. They just got every other spot covered.
Jared Allen. And Towns calling for a reach-in. So 3 fouls on Karl Anthony Towns.
Why do they got Evan Mobley on the bench? Down
He's having
14.
an outstanding night so far. He's got 13 points, 7 assists, and 8 rebounds so far. He's really been the hub of this 2-big offense.
Strus gets inside. Stripped out of bounds. That's what this Knicks team that has done a sacrifice, and you have your 2 top scorers in Brunson and Towns have sacrificed shots to get this offense humming the way it is.
Well, you can't win a championship without sacrifice. And it's just a commitment from the entire group. And right now, the Cavs have not met that energy.
Strus hit kickball. The shot clock will be reset to 14. This 14-point lead is the largest of the game. The Cavs have never led.
Sad, y'all.
Mitchell, Strus, Allen, Hart, and Merrill. Mitchell struggling with his dribble a bit. Trying to draw a foul, kicks it off. Merrill fires away. Nails the 3.
Needed it.
It's going to feel good.
And that should get him going. Yes, and that main shot, I told you, Larry, I don't care how I see it go in. I just want it to go in. And Matt said Merrill's going to start hitting some juice.
That's his first field goal. Actually, it's his second. My mistake is a whistle foul away from the ball.
And again, Donovan Mitchell. And just that half step, that's all Merrill needs. Knocks it down. Mike said it was his first shot because it's his first real shot that he hit. The big shot, I don't even know if Merrill would count it.
Those are tough right there. You can see his feet. He's hopping behind the line at the exact same time he's touching that basketball.
Allen's run to the ball. Mark pulls back. Mark tries a three. Can't answer. Ball tipped to take a nice Strus.
Nice job by Merrill on that long rebound box out with McBride.
Mitchell draws the foul. Now still plenty of time. 9:18 remaining. Mitchell's going to shoot a couple of free throws. And Shannon picks up his third. Again, they missed 6 free throws already. 10 of 16.
Disappointed in you, Spider.
Mitchell's just 1 for 4.
Proud of your romantic selections. But your shot
19
selections
points for
tonight,
Mitchell, 19 points for Harden.
hella disappointing.
16
Man.
for Mobley. Free throws critical to get them back in. Western Conference Finals in the NHL head to Vegas tomorrow night for Game 3 of the series. Golden Knights won the first 2 games on the road at Denver. They take a 2-0 lead. Game 3 underway shortly after 8 Eastern. Sean McDonough, Ray Ferraro on the call. That's tomorrow night. Timeout here in Cleveland.
We got time now. Come on, y'all. Just need to see Evan Mobley hit a layup so I can go and relax. Oh, that's it. We just need Evan Mobley to hit. Chat done went dry. Stream went dry. Come on, Evan Mobley. Right there, y'all. Mobley and Anunoby. Can win your boy $15. Jared Allen has checked out on rebounding. I don't anticipate him being able to get the rebounds necessary for your boy Parlay to hit. That's the only thing I'm counting on out of this game, y'all. The Eastern Conference Finals is over. Shout out to Jalen Brunson, Karl Anthony Towns getting to the finals. Meanwhile, Ant Edwards has been over there struggling without him, man. Did the Timberwolves make the right decision? Because meanwhile, Karl Anthony Towns has made his way into a finals before Ant-Man. They traded him away to get Julius Randle.
Stretching over Atlanta, Philly, and now Cleveland. And look at the point differentials. They're not only winning, they're winning big. Add it all up. The point differential in the last 9 games, the best in NBA history. They haven't lost in a month. And right now, they've got a 10-point lead, 9:18 remaining. By the way, the longest winning streak NBA playoff history is 15 in a row. Golden State back in 2017. They went 15-1.
Yeah, they went 15-1. We had that one win here in Cleveland.
Yep. And then they won the next game after that to finish it off.
I'm still mad at Kyle Korver about that.
Mitchell misses the free throw. Again, the free throw misses. That happened throughout this conference final.
Plenty of time. Is there enough defensively to get it done? This is the time of the game where Jalen Brunson's going to go to work. He gets his basketball back. He's going to want a clear out or a screen to try to get a switch.
Shot clock winding down. Brunson rips it a shot. Open three in the corner. Puts it in.
Bang.
Shot clock was expiring, and Brunson made a beautiful pass.
And he's going to close it. They went somewhere else, but he gets it back a second time and figures out a way to make a play.
Allen misses. Ball tipped right back to Mitchell. Mitchell will reset. Mitchell drives on Hart. His floater's up. Shot no good. And Jared Allen right there with a tip. 15 points for Jared Allen.
It is going to be a little bit less about the Cavs offense and their defense. We just not have seen
Oh shit, Jared Allen need 3 rebounds.
to really impact this Knicks offense.
Back to the switch that they got in game one. And now Harden able to hand him back off to Mitchell.
Brunson. 4 to shoot. Pass inside to Hart. Way off. Rebound Hart. Back down. Shot. Another open three. It's good. Landry Shaman back-to-back threes.
You have to secure that long rebound. When you're talking about your season's practically on the line, if you go down 3-0, you get the initial miss, you've got to secure that ball in the paint.
Strus tries to answer and does. Max Strus with a big three. Second three-pointer for Strus. And Strus he's had enough. He's upset with Tony Brothers, who just looks at him. And Strus picks up his 3rd foul.
RJ, it's all about the details. I mean, Josh Hart misses this shot. You can take a look right here. Karl Anthony Towns has a body on him, and nobody touches Josh Hart. It leads to Shaman cashing in.
Again, you see this baseline drive, and Shaman, he has a beautiful, beautiful jumper. And when they find him, it is almost automatic right now.
Yes, Mobley is back on the floor.
34% is a guy who started the season on a non-guaranteed contract. Shot clock at 7. Brunson to Shaman. Final at 24. Tries another one. Hits another one. Landry Shaman on
Landry Shaman.
He's got 6 made threes in this series. Could they be any bigger than the ones he has hit?
Strus can't answer. Bridges comes up with it. And then a foul again on Strus. The frustration for Max Strus.
That was a bad shot by
And we
Strus.
just did a package on him, but it's the movement. And you need guys that can catch that ball with a few seconds left. They call him a grenade, but you want guys that can take that shot and make something good. Landry Shaman is just in such a good rhythm right now.
And the Knicks continue to run someone to the middle of the floor, right to the middle of the foul line, expecting there to be 2 defenders out here on Brunson.
Brunson, one about a 3. Now drives on Hart, pulls back, fires away, shot short. Towns the rebound, back up, he's fouled, but he's gonna be called for a loose ball foul. Well, that's 4 on Towns. Cavs will get the ball. 3rd team foul.
There's a shove right there by Towns. And he actually walked him in even further than that. And right there, I mean, that's 2 guys fighting for the ball. I can see if you just let them play on right there as
You
well.
gotta let them, so you don't like that call.
Not as much as I did the first time.
4 fouls on Towns. 6.5 to play. Mitchell goes in Shaman. Bank shot missed it, and a really tough rebound in traffic. Shaman getting big minutes. Mike Brown has trusted him all season on both ends of the floor. Bridges comes to set a screen. 7 on the 24.
They're trying to get Donovan Mitchell or James Harden into action.
Brunson the drive, left-handed off the glass. What a shot from Jalen Brunson. The whole 4th quarter.
Come on, Evan Mobley. Don't hold me.
And it's so tough to say, hey, don't let him go left. It's a lot easier said than done. And if he goes right, he's got that step back.
Mobley Lost it, got it back, shoots it.
Evan Mobley! We needed it.
107-93.
Thank you, Mobley.
In these playoffs. And still has plenty of time with 5.5 remaining.
And that's what I'm doing right there. Look at the Caps. Get the ball out of his hands. And all Coach Smoke, you're going to give something up. But I don't think they can sit back and watch.
Is that a 2 or a 3?
Possession by possession with single thumb.
Mitchell drives. Knicks are shooting 57% from the floor. Mobley tries to answer, can't get it. Anunoby to rebound. A 17-point lead with just over 5 to play.
Like, there's not a lot that they can do, right? Like, this defense is just not what needs to be done, and the Knicks are just teeing off. You get it out of his hand. Landry Shamet shoots the ball well. The Mikal Bridges, OG.
Mitchell comes back and answers that when Mike Brown calls a timeout. As Donovan Mitchell now makes it a 14-point game, but we're under 5 minutes remaining. The Knicks offense humming once again, trying to go up 3-0 in this Eastern Conference final.
In the beginning, we had to make a choice about who we were, what we wanted, but what we didn't realize was how far we were willing to go.
Remember me?
Trying to do a good thing.
Damn, they did count that as a 3, y'all.
You didn't know. You two seem to be spending an awful lot of time together lately.
I'm still in love with you, Red. And I think if you're
Evan
honest with
Mobley
yourself,
got to
you'll
his
realize that you're still
point.
in love with me too.
Cal thinks that I'm holding part of myself back.
How can we fix this, Frank?
She's not a child anymore. I signed the divorce papers. Now it's up to you to decide how our story ends.
Jared Allen still could grab 3 rebounds and give me all 3 of my parlays.
Sullivan's Crossing, Sundays on CTV, stream next day on Crave.
Game 4, Western Conference Finals tomorrow night at 8 Eastern.
But thank you, Mobley.
Oklahoma City taking a 2-1 lead as the series shifted to San Antonio. Mike Tirico, Reggie Miller, and Jamal Crawford tomorrow night. Meanwhile, tonight, Knicks and Cavs. The Cavs have never led the league as large as 17. We started inbound, but nobody was ready. I don't know what Tony Brothers is saying. He's talking to Jalen Brunson. Is there blood on the jersey? So looks like some blood for Max Strus. Max Strus has had an incredible season. After coming back, I mean, it's a short season. He missed the first 67 games, but he's been so important to this team in terms of toughness and energy. He's been frustrated the last couple of games because of foul problems. But he's one of those players, and Josh Hart's like that with the Knicks. Every team needs a Max Strus. Every team needs a Josh Hart, that type of player.
You could go Alex Caruso. You could go down the line of great teams in this postseason. They have players that fill in the gaps, whether it's defensive challenges, swinging the ball, ability to knock down shots. There are so many guys. If you're going to win a championship, you need Max Struses. You need Josh Hart. These are players that bring it all together.
And they're not just energy players. They put up numbers across the board.
Oh, Hart, rebounding, assist, defense. That there's so many things that they do well.
Well, see, the Cavs, that's one team foul. That's their fourth. They're going to do Hakovic, but they're not in the penalty yet, so Mike Brown's going to take him out. Mitch Robinson says something to the Cavs bench as he walks off. So Towns will come back in.
He can talk to the bench. You know what the bench is saying to him. And there's some work that you can do. Don't come out and stay in the game. Don't be mad at us.
Robinson only played 9 minutes tonight. Brunson will bring it across the timeline. 14-point lead. Brunson the crossover. Drives inside. Pulls up. Jumper short. Mitchell snatches the rebound. Crowd anxious right now as Harden makes the move. Kicks it out in the corner. Mobley fakes, drives on Towns, goes inside. Left-handed layup, put looks Big move from the 7-footer.
Oh, I thought he turned one down on that three. It looked like he had time to get that shot off.
Make sure it's good.
Well for him as he's able to get something in the paint.
Strus still upset. He keeps saying that Jalen Brunson is hugging him. Now Mitchell picks him up on the switch as we hit the 4-minute mark.
Shabbat puts it up.
And a foul on James Harden. On a three-point attempt, the second foul on Harden.
Yep.
They
Yes.
eliminated
I
this
hit
high
one
five
and
action
missed one.
where you can hit a shooter and James Harden. Is that
It
wrist?
looked like more like wrist. Yeah, the high five stuff is when you're coming out directly in front of them and you go up and it's palm on palm. When you're coming up from the side and you clip them in that wrist area, it's pretty easy, pretty official to see it and make that call.
The Knicks are Shamit's 6th game in 8 years. He's played a lot of playoff games. This is his 75th playoff game. But again, he had a non-guaranteed contract when he went to camp. And it was coming down to Malcolm Brogdon and Garrison Matthews of who was going to get the final spot. Brogdon retired. And Mike Brown said there's no way we were not going to have Shamit on the team. He has loved him coaching against him as an opponent all these years.
Wow. Yeah, I know Shamit sent Malcolm Brogdon a retirement gift.
Mitchell corner to Mobley. Mobley across the lane. Puts up the shot, rolls around and drops in. Oh, you'd love to see Mobley this aggressive legs.
You do, but on the other hand, the Knicks are going to live with all the twos they want right now. They're going to stay home and stay chest to chest to not give up three-point shots and try to cut into this deficit quicker.
Brunson gets free from Strus. Brunson drives on Strus, gets into the paint. Running layup is up and good. Jalen Brunson with a beautiful move. He's got 25.
He's just so strong with the basketball. It's so difficult late in games when he can just control it with his strength. That's why I think getting it out of his hands is your best bet.
Nice feet inside. With the dunk on the feet from Mobley. But they're just trading baskets right now. Under the 3-minute mark. Knicks up a dozen. So close to going up 3-0 in this best-of-7 series. Brunson Anunoby fakes. Stops.
Shoot it, Anunoby.
Settles. Shot blocked by Mobley.
Damn!
They're just trying to fight over a screen. Cross-court Mobley wide open. Three-pointer puts it up. In and out. That one.
Look down, look down.
Bridges gets the rebound. That could have come into 9.
And that's a summation of how these 3 games have gone. They just did not make the timely threes when they have to.
Anunoby back to Bridges. Bridges up and in. Mikal Bridges with another sensational game shooting-wise. He's got 22 points on 11 of 15 from the field. And some of the fans starting to head for the exit as Mitchell can't hit the 3. Bridges another rebound as we're under the 2-minute mark. Brunson gets free, fakes, goes inside, lays it up and in. And the Cavs just stopped playing on that possession.
They stopped playing the possession before that. The ball's moving, the body language.
All right, y'all. Shout out to the Knicks getting to the NBA Finals, man. They put the motherfucking smack down on the Cavs. What was it? Looked like 118 to 102. It's over with for the Cavs. The Cavs definitely laying down right now. Harden quitting, Donovan Mitchell quitting. The rest of the team is over with. I did hit 2 of my 3 parlays, so I'm happy with that. So yeah, y'all already know who it is. It's a wrap for the Eastern Conference, man. It's been a hell of a playoff run. It's my first playoff run. My first season of He Got Game Sports is coming to an end. Basketball, football, them my main sports. That's all I watch, even though I got my baseball jersey on. I support the Rangers. I don't even watch baseball, though, but go Rangers. But, yeah, like I said, He Got Game Sports coming to an end. We only got the Western Conference left. That's the only games I'll be streaming now because, obviously, the Cavs is ready to go to Cancun. So shout out to Jalen Brunson and Karl Anthony Towns and the crew, making it all the way through the Eastern Conference Finals to the NBA Finals. The first team to get there. We will see who their opponent will be. Will the Spurs be able to make it out of that grueling battle that they got with the back-to-back champions? Or will Shea say, nah, this is still my season, it's still my turn. You gotta wait, big fella. So y'all already know I'll be back on tomorrow with that game streaming live. So I appreciate everybody who's been hitting that like, subscribe, share, leaving comments, and checking out all of my content, man, and being here, rocking with your boy as I give y'all prime elite coverage of the NBA playoffs, man. I appreciate y'all. Salute, salute, salute. Much love, much love, much love. Y'all keep showing the love and keep giving the love, and just appreciate all the support y'all been giving your boy. So y'all already know what it is. It's your boy. It's your boy. All right, Shot. He got Game Sports. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.